Why, hello there. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is for you. Thank you so much for stopping by. I snarfed some yogurt right before during the 5-minute break thing, and my stomach is like, hey, yo, what the fuck did you just do? But yeah, so sweet Welfalina, thank you for stopping by and getting your toe bean. I will call Zetetica old for you. He's gonna look at me and be like, I hate you. I'm gonna be like, I know. Bling! Alright. Starting to hit. Did I hit go on my live tweet? No, I did not. Now I have. You be lurking? That's okay. That's okay. Alright. Well, without any further ado, let's pop over here now. Hello, hello, hello. It's me. And it's time for Katarina. As we discussed last stream, like Wednesday, the P-Cube stream, I'm gonna try to make my way through otomes faster, at a faster speed. It's either that or stream more, but I don't have the time for that right now. So we're jumping back in. We started Nicol's route. Hi, Holly. We started Nicol's route, so we have a new route to start. Yeah, get my zoomies on. And we have like 13 more otomes just on the Switch. Not even counting all the ones that are on Steam or Itch or anything else. There's a lot. And like at least 4 or 5 more are coming out next year. Alright, sweet. Alright, sweetheart, be quiet. Alright. No. The answer is yes. Please load that data. Okay, there we go. That's right. There was a explosion, and we ran back in. As we arrive back inside the vinculum, the commotion becomes louder. I wonder. Okay, I guess I gotta pop it back up. Hello. Well, we know what's happening. We know as pirates. Nicol and I run straight to the party. Just then, we spot someone in the distance dressed in fanciful clothes. He appears to be another guest. I'm glad we found someone. We approached to ask him what's happening, but... Whoa. He's being shot at. Huh? It was, yeah. A gunshot? Then was that what we heard earlier too? I still have a gun. Why do you have a gun? Normal things to ask someone who's trying to rob you. Why do you have a gun? I feel my legs quiver. Suddenly an arm reaches out from around the corner and grabs the nobleman in front of us. Oh god. Oh, hi there. We just watched a man get kidnapped right in front of us. I don't know what he's a birthday clown. Of course he's a fucking pirate. A pirate? No, a birthday clown. Yeah. I'm just gonna run away. Nicol grabs my hand and pulls me to a hiding spot. Carefully, we lean out from the shadows to listen and hear a rumble of footsteps growing closer. Oh. I mean, they have a point. Where the fuck are you gonna run on a boat? Well... I mean, you are pirates.
There would be an assumption you're gonna be killed. The gruff voices and outfits make it clear as day that they're pirates. No way, this kind of stuff only happens in stories. Wait, pirates? Why does that sound familiar?
Sophia が言ってたんだっけ？いや、確かに言ってたけど、それ以外のどこかで。
I wonder.
カタリナ。
確かこの船に乗る前だったような。そうだ。
Remembering a dream. Our beautiful, not really prophetic, but kind of prophetic dream.
Hello, Zatika. Hello. Felina was in here earlier and she told me to make sure to call you old for her. So there you go. I don't know why. But you're just in time for our first CG. Yay. Ooh, cookies to make. That sounds delicious. Just then, someone tugs my arm and places a hand over my mouth. I look up surprised and find Nicol looking at me sternly. The pirates are coming. Nicole's reminder makes me freeze in place.
I love that. Was I talking out loud? No, I just decided to grab your mouth for no reason. Yes, you were talking out loud.
I did it again.
I've always had a bad habit of talking out loud. Keith scolds me for it all the time, but this case is especially bad.
I'm so glad Nicol stopped me. It seems like the pirates are walking away, but just when we think we're in the clear, the footsteps grow louder.
Oops. We hear more and more steps passing right by the hallway where we're hiding. Oh. This is completely, slightly non sequitur. But they always say that if you have any wounds in your mouth, they heal really fast. Man, fuck, they do, don't they? I accidentally cut my own gums today. I was picking at my teeth and my finger slipped and I just raked my newly long fingernail just across my gums, and I was like, ow, that hurt, like, fuck. And of course it was all sorts of bleeding, and I was like, ugh. And of course I had a client meeting today. I was so glad it was on Zoom because I was like, don't pay attention to how weird my mouth is moving today. But also I didn't talk that much during the meeting, so it was great. So that was earlier this morning. And now it feels all better. I also remember I was gonna order sushi and I forgot. Oh, I'll do that tomorrow. Oh my god, I'm just a fucking mess today. All sorts of stuff. I got so much done yesterday evening that it threw me off. I stayed up a little bit late, but that's because I got like 400 plus audio lines worked on. Hey, I think the end number is something like 550 plus, maybe? Around 550. It took all night, and by the end of it, Holly was like, you need to go to bed, and I was like, let me finish this. So, woke up tired. The thought of being caught is terrifying. I turn to my side and deeply regret it. Too close! Nicole's shimmering eyes are just before my own. I can practically make out each individual eyelash. His storybook-like devilish aura is just too much. I nearly faint right there. Having grown up with him, I developed a decent amount of resistance, but I have never taken it on at this range before. No, I can't faint. We'll be caught if I make any noise. I can still hear pirates nearby. All we can do is stay deathly still. But his beauty really is something. How did Maria handle this in the game? Well, Maria's beautiful herself. Maybe their powers cancel each other out. I never got to play Nicole's route, so I don't know anything about these scenes. All I know is what Atsu told me in my past life. That's right, in the Academy courtyard, I dreamed of Atsu reading the fan book. I had an opportunity to check it out then. I should have taken a closer look at Nicole's CG section. We wouldn't have known. You wouldn't have known. Oh, hey, that's right. The fanbook mentioned pirates too. Hmm.
海賊の襲撃にあって船が沈むか。
Well,
ちょっと見てみたかったな。
I don't want to see that now that we're on the ship. In my dream, Atsu was reading the Fortune Lover official visual fanbook. There was a whole page about it. It read, a cut ending where the boat taking Katarina into exile is attacked and sunk by pirates. Could that be referencing this attack? No way! It did say that the ending didn't make it into the game. In that case, this is unrelated. It's just my imagination. In truth, this has nothing to do with my exile. And besides, the vinculum's well made. It's not gonna sink just because some pirates attack. No, wait. If we're under attack by pirates, we're in a bind, regardless of doom flags. Yeah, we're fucked no matter what. Until we go get help. And the pirates are dealt with. I hear Nicol's whisper against my ear, the hand cupping my mouth moves away. Taking stock of the situation, I realize that everything has become quiet. The pirates have left. I heave a sigh of relief. Thank goodness they left before Nicol's devilish aura took me out. Nicol peers at me, looking concerned. This second attack almost finishes the job, but I steady myself and nod.
はい、なんとか。
Somehow.
あれは本当に海賊なんでしょうか。
I think they're real pirates. Why would they not be?
おそらくそうだろう。あの銃は偽物ではないようだし、客の怯えようも本物だった。他の船の名前を出していた。おそらくビンクルム港に横付けして襲撃してきたのだろう。
Huh? I didn't hear any of that. It seems that while I was wrapped up in my thoughts, Nicol was carefully listening to the pirates' conversations. Yeah, probably.
先ほど船が大きく揺れた時に接舷されたのだと思う。この船にはそこまでの損傷はないとは思うが。
I mean,
そうなんですか。
hopefully.
海賊が船を襲うとするならば略奪が目的だろう。船もなるべく損傷させず奪いたいはずだ。
A little... Actually, we really don't know why the pirates are here. Because they're not the ones that are trying to sell us into slavery. That's the guys running the boat. Running this boat. But I don't know exactly what they're trying to do. I see.
しかし、まずいな。
え？
海賊たちが向かった先にはパーティー会場がある。
Oh.
囚われればまず間違いなく乗客は人質か略奪品として扱われるはずだ。
Yeah, so everyone. But the others are at the party.
さらに問題なのは海賊たちの動きに迷いがないように見えたことだ。この船の構造を把握している可能性がある。となると船の制御を司る管理区域を抑えられるのも時間の問題か。
And then we're uber fucked. What do we do?
どうしましょう。
Okay, well, obviously the answer is let's save everyone,
とな
but
ると
all right. Well,
とにかく早く戻ってみんなの無事を確認しましょう。
that's very different than let's go save everyone. Let's make sure everyone's safe.
いや、そうしたいのは山々だが、
Yeah.
戻って全員捕まっては元も子もない。
If we're caught, I mean, well, we know what happens. We know what happens and we're all fine, but he's
ま
right.
だ多少の自由が利くうちに、俺たちは救援を呼んだ方がいい。
That's right. Nicole does know about the call for help mechanism.
救援？そんなことができるんですか？
Can we? This world doesn't have landlines or smartphones. As I wonder on the issue, Nicole glances at the end of the hallway.
1日目のパーティーの時にノーディン港から聞いたが、この船には非常時に備えて特殊な魔法道具が救援用通信機として搭載されているそうだ。
Oh.
ビンクルム号が海賊たちに制圧されてしまう前にそちらを探した方がいいだろう。
Uh-huh. Wow. The end of something like that. An impressive collaboration from Quinn Sorcier. Now's not the time to be thinking of that. Also, the communication thing sucks ass. We know that. It literally is a one-way message. You can send one message and you don't even know if it gets sent.
ジオルド
Not if it gets received.
あちらも滅多なことにはならないはずだ。 なすべきことをしよう。
Interesting that every route except for Giordo's has had us kind of alone with the dude. With Giordo... No, we were alone with Giordo for a while. Even though he's speaking calmly, Nicol's eyes drift in the direction of the party hall. He must be concerned for the others, especially his sister Sophia. I know full well just how much he adores her. Nicole's right though, if we're caught too, we won't be able to do anything.
わかりました。では急いで救援を呼びに行きましょう。それでどこへ行けばいいんでしょう。
Good question. Where do we go? We go to the
管
bridge.
理区域へ行けば技術者たちが
Oh, we don't even know where it is.
彼
Okay.
らなら装置の場所を知っているだろ
Rosie, help!
う。運が悪ければ
Rosie,
ステイしやすいか
help!
もしれないが。
Alright. Nicole seems to refocus and slowly slips out of our hiding spot. With that, we head for the bridge. Oh, I thought that was where we would immediately get caught. In which case, bad luck. We proceed through the vinculum, keeping out of sight. Eventually, we reach the hallway that leads to the bridge. So, this is the bridge. Unlike the previous hallways, this one is bare of all but simple decorations. It's clearly a staff hallway. But the corridor is so narrow, it would be trouble if we ran into pirates here. Nicole and I glance at one another and carefully inch open one door after another. However,
誰もいませんね。
yeah, they kind of kidnapped everybody already.
なあ、誰かがいれば場所を聞けると思ったのだが、
Again, they kind of kidnapped everyone already.
もしかしてもう海賊たちに身柄を抑えられたのか。
Oh, yeah.
しかし甲板から乗り込みすぐにここへたどり着いたとなると、やはり見取り図を先に入手しているのかもしれないな。
Yeah, I guess we'll find out more about that in Silva's route, but goodness.
どこから海賊が出てくるかわからない。なるべく音を立てずに行こう。
あ、はい。
Which means we have to keep our mouth fucking shut. The tense silence intensifies. We share a nod and continue forward slowly. Moments later, someone appears from around a nearby corner. Oh no, we have to hide! Hey, wait, is that...
そこにいるのはまさかカタリナ。
Rosie! Just the guy I was hoping to see! Hey, do you know where the fuck the emergency broadcast help thingy is? You gotta know, right? I have a real bad feeling that he's like not actually an engineer and he's like a prince or some high-ranking quid person. And that's why the doctor acted all weird about him and Keith's route, but I don't really know.
ロジー、よかった。
Okay.
無事だったのね。
どうして君がこんなところに。
それがロジー、大変なの。この船が海賊に襲われたのよ。
Thank you so much for stopping by. Yeah, this ship is being attacked by pirates.
だから救援用通信機を
Yeah,
探
that's
し
the
に
word,
ここへ来たの
emergency
だが、
transmitter.
誰の姿もなく困っていたんだ。
Yeah. I was saying the emergency, the call for help thingamabobber, but emergency transmitter is probably a more succinct way of saying it.
救援用通信機を。なるほどね。状況は分かった。じゃあすぐに装置のある場所へ案内するよ。
Huh. Hey, isn't he weirdly calm about this?
ロジー、
Yeah,
海
he's
賊に襲われたんだ
really
けど。
fine.
分かってる？
That's weird.
驚かないのか。
Yeah, you really don't seem surprised. Is Rosie working for the pirates, actually?
いや、もちろん驚いてるよ。
You really don't sound it,
で
honey.
もなんていうか、驚くと
I mean,
か
I
えって冷
understand.
静になっちゃうんだ。
I always end up, very calm in tight situations, but that's...
技術スタッフはトラブルがあった時こそ冷静に対処しないといけないからね。
I kind of don't believe that, though, honey. I see. I do tend to think of ship engineering staff as being the type who are unflappable, no matter the situation. They must be trained not to panic during bad weather or pirate attacks. One of these things is not like the other.
とにかく早く装置のある部屋へ行こう。海賊がここへ来たら大変だからね。
Still something's off.
ここだよ。
Rosie motions to a dimly lit room.
ここに装置が。
No, it's not. No, it's not. We've seen where it is. Where could it be? Yeah, I can't see anything in this dark. The only light is what emanates from the doorway. Nicole and I searched the room.
ロジ、明かりってどこにあるの？
Oh. Yep, you're betraying us, aren't you? Oh, Rosie, really? I turned to ask Rosie, only to find he has his hand on the door. His face looks pained. Despite the light from the door darkening his face, I can see his expression is complex.
ごめんね。
Rosie closes the door and the room goes completely dark. Shit. In the darkness, the clank of the door locking resounds. We rush over, but the door refuses to open, not even an inch. Is this going to become a locked room problem?
どういうこと？ロジ、待って！
As I bang on the door, I can make out Rosie's breathing on the other side. It still doesn't open. Eventually, I heard footsteps growing faint. Rosie left, trapping us inside. No way! We're trapped in pitch darkness. A chill runs through my body and I search for Nicol. My reaching fingers brush the cloth of his shirt. The confirmation that he's here with me provides instant relief. It's good that I'm not alone. Wait! No, this isn't good at all.
これ、どういうこと？
カタリナ、落ち着いてくれ。
Well, hopefully.
おそらくこの辺りに明かりが。
Are we like gripping him so tight he can't speak? Oh, okay. I can hear the calm of Nicole's voice echo, and then the room lights up. Nicole seems to have found the magic light for the room. I'm relieved to see again, but the situation is still as grim as before. Nicole turns the doorknob again, but it's still locked shut. Why would it change? You turn the lights on.
完全に閉じ込められたようだな。
I mean, I guess in this situation, you're like, is this really fucking happening? And you keep trying the door, 'cause you're like, there's no way this is actually happening.
そんな、どうして？
Well,
わからない。ここはスタッフの休憩室のようだが、
yep.
装置も見当たらないし。
Correct. I actually, you know, I wonder if Rosie has some sort of like revenge plot for the pirates. I don't know.
どうやら俺たちに救援を呼ばれては困る理由があったようだな。
Oh, damn. Why would it be inconvenient? What? Who would think help is bad? Well, it's my first time out at sea, so I have no idea what the issue could be. Maybe the engineers have to do it a certain way? But if that was the case, all he had to do was explain it. No need for him to lock us in. So what could it be?
実は管理区域に来た時に
Yeah.
人がいないことが気になっていた。
I wonder if they completely infiltrated the bridge.
襲撃からさほど時間が経っていない。すでに制圧されたのだとすると、あまりにも敵が良すぎる。
Who knows?
それに彼らは迷わずパーティー会場へ向かって走っていた。明らかに船内の構造を理解している。 船内の見取り図がすでにあちら側にあり、ここももう海賊側の手に落ちているのだとしたら、
Yeah.
手引きした内通者がいると考えられる。
So unfortunately, yeah, I think Rosie might have been their mole. Which sucks. Which sucks completely and totally.
内通者って、まさか。
Mm-hmm.
ああ、この状況から判断する限り、ロジーが疑わしい。
No! The guy who gave us gummy candy!
それに俺たちが海賊の襲撃を告げた時、ロジーは驚いていなかった。 それはおそらくすでに知っていたからだ。
Yeah. Yep, he's like, I'm not nervous at all.
救援用通信機を
We literally just saw that. Don't need a flashback. Rosie said he was shocked, but it's true. He really didn't act that way. And then could it really be? I'm speechless. Nicole looks around, inspecting the room. He peers into the shelves, looks under the wall, the table, looks under the walls. How the fuck did you do that, Nicole? Looks under the table and touches the walls. He closes his eyes and uses wind magic. A gentle breeze flows around him, but after a few moments, he shakes his head.
やはり脱出できそうな隙間はないな。出口はそこの扉しかなさそうだ。
Thanks for checking it out.
どうしましょう？扉を壊しますか？
No, that would make so much noise and draw them straight to us.
Hi, Ash. Zip, zip. Okay. Water.
Unfortunately, I don't have an axe. But if we batter the door with a chair, we might be able to break through. I did break Keith's door when we were little, when he locked himself in his room. I'm sure we can do it again somehow. My eyes dart around looking for a tool, but Nicol shakes his head.
いや、扉を壊すのは得策ではない。
I don't know.
こうなった以上は事態が動くまでおとなしくしているべきだろう。
おとなしくって助けを待つってことですか？
Mm-hmm.
というよりは相手の出方を待つといったところか。
I mean, we could do our best.
確かに風魔法を使えば扉を壊すことも物理的には可能だ。
Yeah.
だが破壊音ばかりは防げない。
Oh, right. Nicole's wind magic is that strong. My own abilities are so weak, I didn't even consider using magic, and went straight for the blunt instruments.
大きな音を立てれば海賊に見つかってしまうだろうし、
Yeah.
戦場という閉鎖空間で逃げ切れる可能性はほぼない。
It's in our best interest that they don't know we're here.
実際、先ほど風魔法で音を拾った時、何名かがこちらへ向かってくる足音が聞こえた。
Mm.
見張りって海賊のですか？
Mm-hmm.
あ、おそらく音から察するに対等もしている。
Damn.
下手に見つかって戦闘になれば不利なのはこちらだ。
Mm. Good point. Neither one of us have weapons. In a fight, the only thing we could rely on is Nicole's magic. The only magic I can use is my earth bump, but with no soil on a ship, there's nothing I can do. I'm useless here.
それにロジーの発言も気にかかる。明らかにカタリナを気遣う素振りだった。
Yeah, that's what happens when you take a man's gummy candy.
内通者ではあっても完全な敵ではないかもしれない。
Mm-hmm. Point. I remember the pain on Rosie's voice. On? I remember the pain in Rosie's voice when he apologized to me. I don't think that was a lie.
もちろん楽観的にはなれないが、海賊の人数も何も今状況が読めない。不用意に動くべきではないだろう。
I mean, yeah.
そうですね。
Like, if we break down the door and 50 of them rush us, we're just, like, absolutely fucked. I see Nicole's point, so I nod. They say when you're lost, you should just stay where you are. This situation may be similar.
すまない。あまりいい解決方法が見つからなくて。
I mean, neither can we, so...
だが安心してほしい。俺では頼りないかもしれないが、君のことは必ず守る。
You're fine. Nicol looks calm, almost emotionless as he says that, but he looks at me without reserve. Alright, I don't know how he would look at us with reserve, but... His facial expressions are as hard to read as ever, but I can see the care in his eyes. I smile and raise a fist.
ありがとうございます、ニコル様。私も魔法はへっぽこですけれど、必ずニコル様を守りますね。二人で一緒に切り抜けましょう。
Yeah. Why'd it get so quiet? That's right, Nicole's a quiet person. I remember Nicol is portrayed as the mysterious type in the Otome game Fortune Lover as well. Well, I never played the Nicol route, so I only know what he's like in the others. But this really is something. The long silence is starting to feel awkward. Usually the others are with us, so it's been a long time since we were alone together. I have no idea what to say. As I settle down in the quiet between us, my stomach suddenly growls. I heard that! I should find something to eat before it makes any more noise. They do say you can't fight a war on an empty stomach. Maybe there's some food in here. This is a staff break room, so I figure it might have something.
ちょっとこの部屋に何があるか調べてみますね。
そうだな。どのくらいこの場に留まることになるかは。
Yeah, I don't think anybody actually knows we're here other than Rosie.
So,
hopefully Rosie brings us food and water. And where are we gonna go to the bathroom? Or sleep? We search the room, rifling through the shelves.
Ugh, I'm so hungry. I stepped out right in the middle of the party. The food was all so delicious. I wish I'd gotten to taste the rest. I recall the cake I spotted during the party and my stomach almost rumbles again. I continue to search while trying to be conscious of my stomach. First, we find some water and sugar cubes. Oh good, this should last a couple days.
Sugar cubes?
Besides that, we also find some biscuits and other preserved snacks. I wonder if there's anything else.
Looking through the drawers, I find an adorable box with a pink ribbon on it.
I thought I saw this at the party somewhere.
It was in the dessert corner, I remember. I remember planning to check it out later. I pull the ribbon. Inside is a delicious looking cookie.
It looks so good, but there's only one.
It makes me happy to find something from the party. I assume one of the staff brought it from the kitchen.
Aw, I want to eat it, but I'd feel bad.
I look up and my eyes meet Nicole's.
カタリナ、何か見つけたのか？
Yeah, I found a single cookie.
パーティー会場にあった包みがあって中にクッキーが入っていたんです。まだ食べられていなかったのでよかったなって思いまして。
A wrapped box for a single cookie is a lot, though.
そうか。それは良かった。こちらでもいくつか瓶詰めなどの備蓄を見つけた。
Beans?
他にも缶に入ったビスケットもあるようだな。
Oh, there's water.
水なども用意され
Oh,
ている
that's
し
good. We won't
それを
die
知
of
っていて
thirst.
ここへ閉じ込めたのか。 それよりもカタリナはパーティーではあまり食べなかったのか。
Well, not enough.
食べていたんですけれどいろいろあったからまたお腹が減ってしまって。
Yeah, I understand that.
ニコル様は食べました？
You eaten?
いや、挨拶回りをしていたから
Yeah.
な。特に何も口にはしていない。
Uh-huh.
じゃあ食べる前に探しに来てくれたんですか？
That's as good as a love confession for Katarina. I mean, she's like, you went looking for me before food?
ああ、
そうだったんですね。ごめんなさい。
Oh, poor
い
dude.
や、現状を考えるとそれでよかったと思う。
Oh, yeah, we would have been
海
all
賊に捕ま
alone.
った時にカタリナがそばにいなければ気が気でなかっただろう。
That would sucked. Aw. Nicole smiles. Even in this situation, his devilish charm is immaculate. But if I had only found my way back, Nicole would have been able to try all that delicious food. I feel awful denying him such a precious opportunity.
If Nicole didn't eat because he was looking for me, he should have this.
Honestly, I really want to try it, but Nicole's more important. I suppress the wicked urge and hand the cookie over to
で
Nicole.
はこちらはニコル様が食べてください。これはパーティー会場にも出されていたのできっと美味しいと思いますよ。
カタリナは食べなくていいのか？
Well, yeah, but
私は他にも会場でたくさんお料理食べてきたので
right after we said I'm
こ
hungry
れは
again.
ニコル様がどうぞ。
You should have it. With horrible timing, my stomach begins to growl again. Nicole lets out a chuckle.
いや、俺はそこまで空腹なわけじゃない。カタリナが食べてくれ。
When did you last eat, honey? Oh no, I made him feel guilty. But if he was busy greeting people and then came straight to find me, he must be starving. I need to have Nicole eat this.
ニ
Please
コル
eat
様
it.
にも食べてもらいたいんです。美味しいものを
You
食
need
べ
to
る
eat it.
と元気になりますから。
You eat it.
お、ありがとう、カタリナ。
God
その
bless
気遣
it.
いは嬉しい。
We're like, you should eat it. He's like, no, no, you should eat it. We're just gonna go back and forth like this for hours.
Oh, he won't take it.
では半分こしましょう。
Ah,
大
yeah.
きなクッキーですしどうですか？
Let's go halvesies.
いや、俺は大
God
丈夫。
bless it! I'm trying to be nice! He is definitely holding back. This is just like how he acts with Sophia. If it's come to this, I've got no choice.
お、
Swiftly cracking the cookie in two, I shove half in Nicole's face. He breathes his eyes wide.
一口でいいですから。美味しいですよ。
Nicole looks at me and chuckles. Finally, he opens his mouth and eats the cookie from my hand, like a horse. Why? Use your own hands.
ああ、本当だ。美味しいな。
本当ですか？よかった。
Yay.
ありがとう。
Nicole smiles. How can that smile be so soft and yet so powerful? I can feel my heart start to race, so I throw the other half of the cookie into my mouth. The delicious taste makes me grin. This is so good. Everything on the vinculum is. I'm glad Nicole had a bite too.
The cookie really is tasty. If I had eaten it alone, I would have drowned in guilt. But half a cookie isn't enough to satiate my hunger. We should get the rest of the stuff we found. Okay, I opened the lid of the closest jar. It looks like it's filled with pickles.
Oh, I wonder what this one is.
I open a tin to find emergency biscuit rations. They remind me of the crackers from my previous life. Oh, then if we combine the two, I stab a pickle with the fork I found earlier and pop it in my mouth with the biscuit. This is delicious. Although it has that preservative flavor, it's still a delicious new combo.
ニコル様、こっちもどうですか？合わせて食べると意外と美味しいですよ。
Come eat these
ぜ
pickles
ひ
with
食べて
me.
みてください。
I know that's like some of the only food we have in this room. We should very much ration it. But come eat a pickle with me, bro.
あ
I lift the combo to his mouth and Nicole eats it. Again, he softly smiles.
なるほど。こういう味か。美味しいな。
Ah.
お口に合ってよかったです。あ、こっちのジャムも塗ると美味しそうですよ。
We should just become a food blogger. Can we become a food blogger in this country? There's no internet, but maybe if we try hard enough. A food reviewer. Yeah, something like that. Something like that. I want him to try all sorts of tasty treats and cheer up, so I open all the food we found. This oddly colored jam is delicious. I wonder what it's made of. Maybe a fruit from Quid? With so many different foods, this becomes pretty fun. More than anything, it's the first time I've done something like this with Lord Nicol. It feels new and refreshing. Ooh, smoked fish. There's only one.
はい、ニコル様。これも半分こです。
I put half of the smoked fish on a biscuit. I lift it up for him. Nicole makes a small laugh and takes another bite.
これも美味しいな。
Yeah.
ありがとう、カタリナ。
Yeah. どういたしまして。
I was panicking when he said he hadn't eaten anything at the party, but it's all good now. I just love enjoying good food with friends. I often share my meals with Keith. It always tastes better like that.
そういえば、ソフィアとはこうして半分こしたりしないんですか？
Oh yeah, do you guys never share food?
いや、したことはない。
Oh, maybe it's weird. Fuck, maybe we're weird.
キースとするのか。
Yeah.
はい。私がお腹いっぱいなのに、いろいろ食べたくなっちゃった時とかに付き合ってくれるんです。
カタリナらしいな。
Mhm.
そういえば、ソフィアやマリアとも半分こしたことありますよ。
Oh.
ソフィアとも。
はい。誰かと一緒に食べると楽しいですよね。
Oh.
だからニコル様も半分こしたら喜ぶと思います。
Yeah.
半分こ。
Yeah, we'll definitely get out of this alive. No worries. I mean,
機
we
会があ
will,
ったら
but
そうしてみよう。
they wouldn't kill off a named. Well, I was about to say a named character. They might. I mean, they wouldn't kill off one of the mains. Just then, for some reason, Nicole pauses in thought. Maybe he's imagining sharing food with Sophia. Or so I think. As I continue to chomp away at the biscuits, Nicole turns toward me.
カタリナ。いつもソフィアと仲良くしてくれてありがとう。
Oh,
だ
of
から今
course.
度また。いや。
What?
そういえば今年の誕生日にソフィアが送った本は気に入ったか？
What? Huh? What's with the sudden change of topic? The sudden shit throws me completely off my game.
もちろんです。ソフィアのおすすめは全部面白いですから。
Yeah, her recommendations are always great.
ソフィアの読書量は本当にすごいですよね。最近は私もついていくのがやっとなくらいで。
Mm-hmm.
そうか。確かにそうだな。
Well,
俺も全く把握
it
し
might
て
be
いた。
better. It'd be better for your mental health if you do. Nicole and I continue to talk about my recent birthday, the books that Sophia and the others gave me, the necklace I received from Nicole the year before, and how much I love it. With so many memories between us, we continue to eat and reminisce. Eventually, our conversation moves to events at the academy, Nicole's recent graduation, and my second year.
もうすぐ。
It's just chill
カタリ
now.
ナもソフィアも2年生か。
Yeah.
次の生徒会長はジオルドに決まったんだったな。
Yeah.
ええ。ジオルド様は成績も優秀ですし、納得の生徒会長就任ですよね。
He's perfect fit for the role.
そうだな。俺としてはカタリナも生徒会長に向いていると思っているが。
Well, absolutely not.
え？ それは無理ですよ。試験もいつも平均スレスレですし。
Oh, absolutely not. Sorry, I just got scratched by a part of my nail. So I have to file this. The bad part about having long nails is when you're not used to it, is you scratch yourself. Without even... Absolutely not on purpose, but just because you're not used to where the hell your fingers end. Or your toes. I'm just growing mine out. I've tried wearing fake nails. It didn't go over very well. Mostly because whenever I would try to use my fingers for anything and use my nails, and like anything that would press upward force on them, I would freak out because it would feel like my nail was about to be ripped off. The likelihood of it happening? Tiny, tiny, itty bitty. The glue would pop off before that because I just did little press on nails. But goodness. I am looking at possibly going and like getting my nails done. I think that would be fun. I've never actually like, I've done it once and it was for a wedding because I was part of the bridal party. And that was, I want to say right after I graduated college. Yeah, like right after I graduated college. So it's been about like four plus years.
そういえば2年に上がると、特に古代文字の試験が一気に難しくなるが、対策は大丈夫か?
Am I taking proper measures to prepare for it?
そうなんですか?
Oh boy, that's my worst subject. Just thinking about classes and my past life in this one makes me sleepy. I usually manage by cramming the week before the test, but then forget everything afterward. Every exam is brutal. That's me, though. I don't cram, but like, I just forget everything right after the exam because my brain goes, okay, done with that, and then it throws it out. And yes, as a straight A student, well, A's and B's was my worst. And I almost graduated cum laude.
試験に出る問題ってどんな感じなんですか?
I was like 0.1 away from getting it, which sucked. Since Nicol's a year older, he's familiar with the second-year curriculum. I desperately seek succor. Succor? Oh. I've read that word, I've never said it out loud. Succor? Nicol laughs.
普段授業を聞いていれば、特に難しいところはない。
Wow. He doesn't understand that's the hardest part of all! Just staying conscious is a mighty struggle. Oh, I'll need Maria to help me out again. Studying with everyone is fun, though, and Maria's so good at teaching. Whenever I study with Maria, she often brings me snacks. I could really do with a few of those. Nicol and I continue our small talk as we eat more of the biscuits. Nicol's usually quiet, but right now he's speaking a lot.
それで、試験の傾向は
He's working really hard to explain the exam to me. Looking at his caring eyes, I realize he's worrying about me. Ah, I see. We're trapped in this room, so he's trying to distract me from the situation. I totally forgot about it since I was so focused on snacking. Now I feel guilty. This is so like Nicol as the exemplary big brother. He's the oldest of our group and always looks out for Sophia. When I think back, I feel that Nicol always watches over all of us. I don't know what will become of us now, but knowing that Nicol's by my side, I don't feel as anxious. Rather, I'm actually perfectly comfortable. Stomach full, I start to feel sleepy.
春休みが明ける頃にはきっと
Nicol's voice is so soothing. I can feel my eyelids getting heavy. I wonder what time it is. It must be pretty late, right? It took us a long time to sneak over here. Then I talked a lot with Nicol, so plenty of time must have passed. I wonder if Nicol is full. That's my final thought, and the black behind my eyelids overtakes me. I sleep fast, clutching tins of biscuits in both hands. These are my emotional support biscuits.
それと、カタリナが2年になる今年は、魔法学園でも学園祭が、カタリナ
We're lucky if he doesn't think we think he's boring.
寝てしまったか。
Katarina looks happy, holding the biscuit tins as she sleeps. I gently take the tins from her and place them on the table. Careful not to wake her, I lift her up slowly and carry her to one of the chase lounges. In my arms, Katarina grins in her sleep, completely defenseless. Very like her.
こんな状況で眠れるとはさすがカタリナだな。
But seeing how relaxed she is, it makes me want to smile too. I was concerned she would be anxious, trapped in a place like this. I was worried over nothing. I lay her on the chaise lounge by the wall and place a blanket I found earlier over her. Then I take another look around. With wind magic, I can hear outside.
見張りがいるようだな。
Well, damn. Beyond the guards breathing is the sound of equipment from within the bridge. That's all I can make out.
ソフィアたちは大丈夫だろうか。
Well, I hope. The party hall is too far away to hear anything worthwhile. But when Sophia came to me to tell me Katarina was missing, Giordo, Alan, Mary, and Maria were still there. I'm hopeful they're together. I place my hopes in that.
それに今のソフィアは随分と気丈になったからな。
Yeah, Sophia has become very brave.
きっと大丈夫だろう。
She's a very good girl. Thought I was gonna hiccup, and I didn't. When she was a child, she was terrified of leaving her room. Even tea parties proved too intimidating unless I attended with her. Well, there it is. Sophia's grown completely different from those days.
Blessings. I forgot to say that. It's blessing time. I'll put the blessings.
カタリナのおかげだな。
Well, it's also partially her. My sister used to be a recluse, locked away in her room, a cursed child, people called her because of her white hair and red eyes. But then one day, Katarina approached her at a tea party. I was concerned to hear she had invited my sister to her home, but...
すべて杞憂だったな。
Yeah. Sophia looked so happy when she told me about Katarina. Relief flooded my body, learning my sister made a wonderful friend. It was as if my sister became a new person as she developed her friendship with Katarina, but it didn't end there.
ジオルドやアランたちも俺もカタリナと出会ったから変われたんだ。
Yeah. When I think of Katarina during our childhood days, I cannot suppress a laugh. Those eyes still twinkle with such innocence. She was the only one who understood me. Oh?
あんな妹の面倒を見させられて本当にニコル様はおかわいそうですわ。
Oh.
あの呪いの子がいなければアスカルト家は文句のつけようがない名家だろうに。
Mm. When I was young, the adults around me always pitied me. They were convinced my sister was cursed. I defended her at every turn, but the people who saw me accompanying her would always give me that same look, as if I was forced into it.
違う。俺はかわいそうなんかじゃない。いやいや一緒にいるんじゃない。ソフィアが大切な妹だから。俺が好きで妹の面倒を見ているだけなのに。
But no one ever believed
ニ
me.
コル様は妹様のことでとてもご苦労されているようでお気の毒ですわね。
Not even scorn, a rain of pure pity. The more I denied it, the more they convinced themselves I was merely enduring. So I gave up on explaining. I did not want people to think I was miserable. But deep down, I hated it.
俺は幸せなのに。どうして勝手に決めつけるんだ。大切な妹を勝手に俺にとっての不幸な存在にするな。
No! Don't shoot! No! Wow. Yeah, get your toe beans. Get your toe beans. Get your toe beans. Get your toe beans. Hello. How are we doing with stamps? Wow! Flander's only 2 away from pudding. And Zatenica fast catches up. Yeah, you're in 5th place. Congratulations. Mm-hmm.
俺はソフィアが自分の妹に生まれてきてくれたことを
Yeah, with 110, you're in
幸せだ
5th
と思ってい
place.
るのに。
Mhm. Not one of them understood. I chose to hide my pain so that my kind parents and sister would not feel that sorrow. But then Katarina said those words to me. What random
ご
thing did
両
they say
親
to
は
me?
あんなに素敵で妹さんはあんなに可愛くてニコル様は本当に幸せ者ですわね。
Devoted bean collectors.
Y'all really love my beans.
I stood there dumbfounded. It was the first time someone ever said that to me. I had no idea how to respond.
俺は幸せ者だと思いますか。
I managed to ask. She looked
素
confused.
晴らしいご家族がいらっしゃるからその のでしょうか。
When I saw her face, I could tell she truly meant those words. My family was wonderful, and I was lucky to have them. Those blue eyes did not lie. She wasn't saying it to be considerate. The moment I realized that, I could feel something warm spread through my heart. Yeah. My toe beans bring all the boys to the yard. They're like, wanna be a Melorosinian. They're like, I wanna be a Melorosinian. How do I get those beans?
違いません。俺は尊敬できる素晴らしい両親と優しく可愛らしい妹を持ててとても幸せなんです。
Yeah.
にょい。
分かってもらえないと思っていた。もういいと諦めていた。
Oh.
それなのにカタリナは分かってくれた。
I kneel before her and watch her rest. That's a little creepy.
Someone is joining. Hello, Miku Farmer. Thank you so much for becoming a Melrose. That's an amazing username. That's an amazing username. Are you just a humble Miku farmer? Tending to your crop of Mikus? I hope you have a bumper crop. The first person who understood me. The first person outside my own family whom I found precious. Yeah, how goes the Miku harvest this year? Do they have to be knee-high by the 4th of July? When she's so close, it feels warm, comfortable. Okay, well, that's... Why would nobody else look you in the eyes, my bro? Do you have, like, something... What? I was never good at interacting with people. It was obvious by the way they would always dodge making eye contact. I consulted with Sophia, and she said something that made no sense. She said I was too attractive. Weird. Yeah. She hasn't changed. Whenever she talks to me or Sophia, she's always her honest self. Katarina's blue eyes always look right into mine. Her smile is bright as the sun. I don't know how many times that carefree smile has saved me. I wish only I existed in her eyes. A wish I cannot help but hold. Aww. Aww. She's Yordo's fiancé after all. I realize I'm reaching out to her and stop myself. Well, Giordo has accepted a lot. He's accepted that we wanted to marry his twin brother instead of him. He's also accepted that we wanted to marry our younger adopted brother instead of him. I think Giordo would be fine. I pull back and sigh. Yeah. Yeah. You intended to maintain your distance? How did that go, sir? It doesn't sound like it went well. But to think that I would find her here, on the vinculum, and end up in this situation. I wonder how long we'll be trapped in this room. What'll become of us? We are yet lacking a critical information, and I've no idea what is to come. Still, he is not a cuck. He doesn't like it. God, I knew you were fucking gonna say that. I fucking knew you were gonna say that. Yeah, I wish we got to see more yandere, Giordo. Yeah. Please let me be by your side just for now. I was not praying for anyone in particular, but these feelings occupy my mind. Oh, cookies! You're gonna make me so jealous, Ataka. I won't have to wait a year to eat your cooking. God bless. Oh yeah, what type of cookies? It's next chapter, isn't it? Ba 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 ba. Lemon cookies! I love lemon cookies. Oh, that sounds delicious. That sounds fucking delicious. How dare you? What? How dare you tease me with such delicious flavors? Where am I?
Who the fuck are you? Whose voice is this? I don't know, but it sounds sad.
どうしたんですか？大丈夫ですか？
No, I don't think they're okay. If I had to hazard a guess, they're not okay. I speak into the darkness, but there's no response.
Also, we're now only 65 people away from 500. And that means we're only 65 people away from the Prince date visual novel.
The voice continues on, heedless of my questions. I start to grow uneasy, and then... Oh.
What?
The young girl's overlapping voices give me goosebumps. Goosebumps? How did I fucking read that? Then... Oh. Are we fucking haunted?
カタリナ、
What was that?
大丈夫か？
I don't fucking know and I wish I did.
Someone shakes my shoulder and I wake.
That's when I realized it was just a dream. Nicole's face is a relieving sight.
よかった。目を覚ましたか？うなされているようだったの。
Whoa. Holy moly, that's a lot of people.
ニコル様、ありがとうございます。
I've never had to make food for 11 people. I don't know how I would do that. The most food I've ever had to make for another person is I made cheesecake for someone. As a thanks for helping out on a project. And that was fun.
Yeah, it was very fun.
I will say that that is the cheesecake that we had one person who refused to buy cream cheese at all because she was vegan. She said, "I'm not even gonna buy cream cheese for someone else to eat." I was like, just give your money to someone else and they'll buy it.
Oh, happy birthday to your friend. They don't know the cat boy on the internet that you do, but you could tell them that your internet cat boy said happy birthday, and they'll probably want to lock you away because that's a weird sentence.
I wipe the sweat from my forehead with the back of my hand and sit up.
Huh? Where are we again? I think. Oh, it's ad time. Means water. And stretches. Ugh.
My Twitch kitten, don't call me that.
Ah! Lucky them. Let's see.
What temperature is it in Tokyo right now?
Nani, 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 nani.
It's currently 43 with wind chill.
It is 52 degrees. Ah. In Shinjuku specifically, it's 51. And in Nara, over by Kyoto, it is 44. Feels like 36. I know what Idol Master is. Could I tell you anything else about it? No. But I know what it is. Know what it is. Ugh. I'm all snoofly. I'm holding out buying more Pokemon cards until next year when the big Eevee set comes out. No! 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 It just makes me well read. Okay, look, it comes out in January. I'm not waiting that long. It's literally like a month and a couple days and it comes out. It comes out on the 17th. is the first wave of it. But so I keep telling myself, you can't buy any more Pokemon cards. You can't buy any more Pokemon cards. And then it is, yeah. And then I see the like Pokemon card lots on eBay that are like 100 cards for $14. And I'm like, that's a really good deal. And I want the shinies. I want the shinies. It's a problem, but I love it. I'm happy to be getting back in. So about to say, because if you remember earlier this year, literally only like a couple months ago, I was super into the flying. I was super into trying to make bath bombs and stuff, and like this is where the ADHD reigns supreme, because first I always come back. I always kind of spin in a circle. It goes candles, knitting, resin craft. Candles, knitting, resin craft, bath bombs, and other like fragrancy items. Pokemon cards. Trying to think. Those are usually my crafty things that I spin around. And then one that shall not be named. But it's very fun. I've only ever done research into it. Because then I do all the research, and then I feel like, yes, I've learned enough. I know what to do, and then I never do anything else past the research stage. Maybe you could say that my favorite thing is research. But yeah. Oh, right. We were trapped in a staff break room on the vinculum. I remember everything up to eating all those biscuits. I guess I fell asleep.
すみません、ニコル様。寝てしまって。
Yeah, truly.
あれからどれくらい経ちました？
I do like learning things. My resin and like the time I spend in each craft hyperfixation, whatever you want to call it, special interest hyperfixation, kind of changes and wanes and weaves. Some are longer than others. My latest resin craft phase was years long, like 2 years long. And I had a subscription box, and I literally paid $50 a month for resin supplies, and I still have most of them. Because that's the other thing. Despite having a large desire for crafting and a large creative desire to make things and swing between all my different crafts, being chronically ill makes it hard. Being chronically ill and disabled makes it hard. I'm like, I want to do crafting. I have no fucking energy. Yeah, well, it's a fair amount of resin, but mostly the largest bit is all the molds. All the molds take up a lot of space. Silicone molds take up a lot of space. And I have like I have like colors and dyes and inks and inclusions. I've got glitters. All sorts of stuff. I just need like a single room that I can put all of my different craft stuff. I forgot sewing. Sewing is another one that I spin around often. Sewing and making and like crafting, like cosplay stuff. I just need a room that can contain all of my spinnies, the stuff that I spin around and have fun. And that would make my life very nice. But that would make it a 3-bedroom house. Well, no, because a lot of the stuff can't be, like, resin can't be kept above a certain temperature. Platinum cure silicone can't be kept above a certain temperature, or it gets weird to work with. And stuff like that. And, like, I wouldn't want to keep my sewing machine in a garage because, like, that's humidity and stuff can really hurt it. Really hurt that stuff. So We need to be like a room in a house. Which puts me in a 3-bedroom house. By myself, bro? Not very doable. Or apartment, again. Not very doable. Hello, has been here.
そうだな。窓がないから昼夜の感覚がつかめないのだが、時計を確認する限り今はもう夜だと思う。
Oh, I just forgot soaps. I spent a while in soap making and like doll customizing. So doll customizing, soap making. Look, the list of hobbies and creative things that I like doing is like a laundry list, and then I just kind of spin in them. And every so often I find a new one. Like I tried to get into bookbinding, and I really wanted to get into bookbinding because it looked really fun. But there's some supplies you got to do to get into bookbinding, and I didn't really have the supplies to get into bookbinding, and I didn't really want to work about getting my printer ready for bookbinding. So I ended up not doing bookbinding, but I did quite a lot of research into bookbinding, and so that was fun. The ADHD is taking over. Where would I even get all those unbound books to bind? I would be binding my own fan fiction. I would create a personal library of stuff.
そんなに私寝てたんですか？
カタリナが眠ったのはかなり遅い時間だったからな。
Anybody need book binding?
疲れもあったのだろう。
Yeah. I've also looked into like embroidery and stuff because I use embroidery thread for braiding and things. And I have fun with braiding. But it's a lot of time and energy and hand dexterity, unfortunately. Even so, I can't believe I slept that long. I do still have my guitar too. Like I have a guitar. I just I'm not the best at being able I don't know any chords. Because I only ever played bass, and that doesn't have chords. You play note by note. So I don't really know how to do chords. And I have, like, somewhere I have a little book that's like, here are the finger positions. And my fingers don't like those positions at all. My fingers are made for playing bass. Guitars are small. And so my fingers get all crowded up, and then I'm like, where the fuck am I supposed to put this? And it's all supposed to be in the same line? How am I supposed to put all my fingers in one line? Like, I can do that because my fingers are hypermobile, but I don't like doing it. It doesn't feel good. I own a chord book. I know it was late at night, but how could I just not wake up and sleep through a whole day? I also did back in high school, while I was in physical high school, I did try to write an entire musical. I failed miserably, but I tried. Like, I started writing stuff, and I kind of sort of had, like, songs, but I'm not great at writing songs. I can write kind of lyrics, but I'm not great at writing the actual, like, music part. So it didn't go very far. We've been attacked by pirates and trapped in here. Yeah, I still sleep that deeply.
ニコル様は眠れましたか？
Mm-hmm. It's really hard. It sucks. I wanted to write a musical. And it didn't work. Because I never really learned how to make music. That's the one thing that I couldn't get myself fully into research mode. I did a lot of research in mixing, and like I learned how to mix myself. Okay. Have fun with your cookies. Send me pictures. Send me pictures. I realized I've just been jabbering on for like 10 minutes. Embarrassing. Despite what he says, Nicol looks a little fatigued. It seems he hasn't rested much. But for now, oversleeping's made me hungry.
じゃあご飯を食べましょう。
Do we even have
い
more
ざって時
food?
に動けないと困りますからね。
Did we not eat all the food already? I thought we ate all the food already. So we just kind of fucked? Or what?
そうだな。昨日と変わらずビスケットと缶詰しかないが。
I drink water as we talk and I'm about to bite into a biscuit when something happens. The door opened. The only door opens. Nicol jumps to his feet, standing between it and me. The person who walks in is...
ロジ
I don't like this music. What?
カタリナ、前へ出るな。
Without thinking, I nearly run to Rosie, but Nicole stops me, glaring at him. Suddenly, I remember Nicole mentioning that Rosie may be working for the pirates.
これから一体どうするつもりだ。
Well,
そんなに警戒しないでほしいな。
a little hard for that.
君たちにひどいことをするつもりはないよ。ただ、君たちに勝手にあちこち動き回られると少し困った事態になると思って。
Uh-huh.
なんて、どう言っても説得力なんてないよな。
Correct.
いきなりこんな場所に閉じ込めたりしてごめん。それについては悪かったと思ってるんだ。
Do you really? Rosie bows low, head hanging. It's clear from his body language that he honestly feels badly. I timidly respond.
ひどいことする気はないってことは、ロジーは海賊の仲間なんかじゃなくて、もしかして私たちを助けてくれたの？
Uh-oh.
それは。
Uh-oh, the fact you can't give a clear answer to that. Oh, you can't give a straight answer to that, which means the answer is you are with the pirates.
ごめん。そういうわけじゃないんだ。
Mm-hmm.
ってことはやっぱりロジーは海賊だったの？
そうなんだ。
Oh! Okay! No! Rosie's a member of the pirates. As I stand there frozen in shock, someone peers in from behind Rosie.
話が長えよ。
Hi, Silva!
シルバー。
You too! I recognize him. I saw him yesterday.
ロジーが気にかけているからな。特別待遇だ。ついてこい。
Oh. The man called Silva motions down the hall with his chin.
特別待遇。
んな警戒するなって。利用価値のある人間を粗末に扱うわけないだろ。
Oh.
だいたい何かするつもりならとっくにやってる。
You understand how that sounds a lot worse.
お前らがこのままここにいたいって言うなら止めはしねえけど。
Is there gonna be beds and food?
出といた方がいいと思うぜ。
Because, bro, I don't know if I could lay out a chase lounge. What do we do? I feel like it's dangerous to follow a pirate, but staying here is a bad idea too. I look over at Nicol. He looks stiff, but after taking a moment to think, he nods.
カタリナ、行こう。
はい。
I have no idea what will happen to us now, so I wrap some biscuits into my handkerchief. Amazing. After being trapped for a full day, we step out of the room. The bridge hallways as deserted as before. It's eerily quiet as the four of us walk. Oh boy, everybody kinda hates this. So much tension. It makes sense, considering we are being forced around by pirates, but this air is suffocating. I slowly walk next to Nicol and quietly offer him one of the biscuits in my hand. Biscuit?
ニコル様。これ、一枚どうぞ。
Please take one.
これは
ビスケットです。
Biscuit!
部屋を出る直前に
It's a
こそっ
biscuit!
と拝借しておいたんです。
What did you bring me,
食べられる
Katarina?
時に食べておいた方がいいですから。
She's like a goddamn dog. What do you have in your mouth? Biscuit! Okay. Oh, I just remembered I had a book in childhood with about a dog named Biscuit. Did you? Nicole looks shocked when I offer him the biscuit. Seeing his reaction makes me realize how this may seem. Ah, of course, Mother and Keith always say it's rude for a noble to eat while walking. Knowing Nicole, he must be concerned about that as well. No, I kind of think all propriety kind of flies out the window when you're being held captive by pirates. But shaking his head softly, he takes the biscuit.
そうだな。こんな時だからな。
Nicole takes an elegant bite of the biscuit. We eat as we walk down the corridor. This is delicious. God, I wish I had that jam from yesterday. Eaten plain, the biscuits are dry and flavorless. Despite that, it's still nice. The vinculum's preparation is impressive as ever. But this just isn't enough. I should have brought the whole tin. But if I did, the pirates may have noticed. They could have confiscated it, and then we would be without anything to eat. I'll just have to endure with what we have. I rub my near-rumbling stomach and look away. My eyes meet Rosie's.
ごめん。
Yeah. Gomen to the hand. Rosie looks away. He's so quiet, I almost miss what he says.
たくいつまで落ち込んでんだお前は。
そういうわけじゃ。
たくお前はわかりやすすぎるんだよ。
Oh? Silva pokes Rosie's side, but the latter just stares at the floor. Our eyes don't meet again. Oh. Alright then. Eventually, we arrive at a familiar hallway, but something about it feels different. It's deserted now, but there's something else too. I look around. It seems a bit dimmer. Oh, outside the window. It's the fog.
霧が出てる。
Mm-hmm.
霧？もしかしてここはブラン海域なのか？
Yeah. The Blanc Sea. Nicole mutters and Silva glances back at him.
へえ、察しがいいな。さすがは優秀な最小の息子様。で、
What's the Blanc Sea again? I feel like I've heard of it before. We know what it is. I groan, trying to remember, and Silva suddenly stops in front of me.
俺はここで待ってるよ、シルバー。
たく育児ねえな。ここだ。入りな。
Silva scoffs at Rosie and then turns to us as he opens the door. Oh, are we going with everybody else? Yep. Oh, God. God bless it. Well, hello, everyone. All the people I wanted to see are gathered behind the door Silva opened.
カタリナ様。
姉さん。
カタリナ様。よかったご無事で。
カタリナ、無事でよかったです。
Everybody loves Katarina.
案外元気そうだな。
We're alive.
本当にカタリナ様がいらっしゃらない不安
Yeah, the main kidnapping room. We keep everyone that would freak out if they weren't near Katarina in constant contact with her.
お兄様と一緒だと聞いてはいたのですが、それでもそばにいらっしゃらないのは不安で、ご無事な顔を見られてほっとしました。
Yep. Everyone. They were all so worried. Meanwhile, I was sleeping like a rock. The guilt's unreal. Just then, everyone looks behind me and tenses. Yeah, therapy dog Katarina.
海賊の狩猟ともあろう人が。
Oh, don't worry about it.
たく、お前らが騒ぐから、直々にこいつらを連れてきてやったんじゃねえか。
カタリナ様とお兄様には何もなさっていないんですよね。
No.
安心しろ。指一本触れてねえよ。だよな。
Yeah, we were just trapped in a room for a day.
昨夜から閉じ込められていたが、
Yeah, we're actually
部屋
telling
に
them
海
that.
賊が入ってくることは
Might as well. Yeah.
そうですか。
これで気が済んだだろ。分かったらここでおとなしくしてな。
No, yawn.
扉の外に
Shut
は
up
見張
and
りがつ
stay
いているし、
put.
うちの段は荒くれ者ばかりだ。逃げようなんて思うなよ。
Okay.
そう怖い顔しなさんな。船の中で危害を加える気はねえよ。まあ、お前らがおとなしくしてなきゃわかんねえけどな。
Silva impresses the threat upon us, hand on the doorknob.
On the other side of the doorway, I catch Rosie looking at me as if he wants to say something. Goodbye! Rosie seemed a little down. Ah, maybe the pirates are threatening him, forcing him to comply. No, he seemed pretty close to Silva. It's like they were holding back at all. Did I imagine that? Regardless, I'm just glad to be reunited with everyone.
みんなも無事でよかったわ。
Yeah.
まさかパーティーの途中であんなことになるなんて。ってあれ、キス具合はもう大丈夫なの？
If I remember correctly, Keith wasn't feeling well and was staying in the infirmary. He couldn't attend the party.
もちろん、もう元気だよ。
Just make sure you get rid of the drug satchel.
っていう割には結構顔色が悪いように見えるけれど。
大丈夫。酔い止めの薬ももらってきたし。こんな状況で姉さんのそばにいない方が心配だよ。
Yeah. I'm not the one who needs to be worried over, though.
まあ、何にせよ元気そうでよかったな。ちゃんと眠れたか？
A little bit.
ついさっき起きたばかりだもの。よく寝たわ。
Well,
この時間まで寝てたんですか？
姉さん、大丈夫？自覚がないだけでどこか悪いんじゃん。
Well, you know, Nicole kept me awake, and they're gonna immediately think we were fucking, but no, we're just talking. Yeah.
平気よ。ちょっと寝すぎただけだもの。
never slept. Well, there was that weird dream.
それより状況について聞かせてくれ。この部屋には何人いるんだ？
Well, just us.
ここにいるのは僕たちだけですよ。
この部屋には寝室がいくつかあるからな。
Mm-hmm.
それぞれの荷物も運び込まれているし。
Again, they put everyone who would go crazy without constant Katarina exposure in a room with Katarina.
荷物も？ってことは着替えもあるのかしら？はい。カタリナ様のお荷物も運び込まれてます。
Oh, heck yeah, we could change.
I'm saved! This dress is really inconvenient.
じゃあ着替えてきちゃっていいかしら？この服だとご飯がたくさん食べられなくて。
そこは動きづらいとかじゃないんだね、姉さん。
いや
まあ確かにそれじゃ落ち着かないだろう。着替えてきたらどうだ？
Yeah. Look, we just don't want to be in our party dress all day.
そうだな。悪いが少し失礼する。
Once Nicole and I changed into fresh clothes, we all convened to exchange information.
それでパーティー会場に急に海賊が乗り込んできたんです。
Oh, that's right. They were shooting the Quid soldiers, so there's probably been a lot of blood.
僕たち以外の乗客も全員こうして何名かにまとめて客室に軟禁されているようです。
本当に怖かったです。お兄様もカタリナ様もいなかったですし。
そうだったのか。
彼らはバイス海賊団と名乗っていましたわ。
Well,
つまりさっきカタリナの後ろにいたあの男が噂の白暗の悪魔ということで間違いはないでしょうね。
must have been.
バイス海賊団。しかしそれはクイードの商船ばかりを襲う船だと聞いていたが。
And maybe they decided today they were gonna try to fry a bigger fish.
そこが妙なところなんです。第一、ビン
Yeah.
クルム号の航
That's
路に
because the pirates
こ
took
のブ
over.
ラン海域は含まれていません。
そういえばバイス海賊団はブラン海域に出没するというお話でしたよね。
Yeah, well. You know.
ああ、パーティーの頃は霧が出ていなかったことを考えると、外で襲われたということになる。
People can change. People can decide to do something crazy on a Wednesday. On a Wednesday, and they're like, you know what? We'll sail out a little further. You know, it's Wednesday. Fuck it. And the next thing they know, there's a ship, and they're like, we want to tackle that ship.
Oh, that's true. That is weird. Sorry, there was something on my microphone.
普段とは違う海域に現れ、しかも商船でもないビンクルム号が襲われた、ということですね。
Very correct.
ああ、 それとこれは計画的な襲撃であった可能性が高い。
Yeah.
それはどういう意味ですか？
Oh. Nicol turns to me. After a moment, he speaks slowly and awkwardly.
技術士のロジーを覚えているか？彼が海賊側と内通していた。
Mm-hmm. He does appear to be associated with them. Uh,
あいつが
apparently.
あ、本人の口からもはっきり聞いた。俺たちを閉じ込めた手際も慣れたものだったし、脅されているというわけでもなさそうだ。
Hmm. True.
なるほど。先ほど扉の向こうに彼の姿が見えたのは気のせいではなかったということですか？
Hmm. Shorto noticed Rosie.
まあ内通者って話が出ていろいろ納得だな。確かに制圧にかかる時間も短かったし、俺たちを閉じ込めるのもあっという間だった。
Yeah. Yeah, that did go pretty fast.
その上、乗客の地位や家柄を把握している素振りまでありましたしね。
ああ、それにここへ連れてこられるまでに見かけた海賊たちも統率
一筋縄ではいかないってとこか。
No, probably not.
そうみたいだね。
Mm-hmm.
彼らの目的もよくわからないし。
Correct, we don't know their motives. I see. This situation is more dire than I realized. I rack my brains with the others.
何より妙なのはこの待遇です。知人同士を引き離しはしませんでしたし、部屋も居心地を考慮されています。
Apparently we've got some special treatment.
確かにそうだな。荷物は没収されると思っていたが、
Oh,
こうして
blessings!
部屋に運び込まれていたしな。
Blessings, blessings! That really is odd. I checked earlier, and they didn't so much as rifle through my things. Not very pirate-like. I think of the pirates as bloodthirsty killers on the prowl for gold and loot. Scary stuff. These guys are nothing like that.
目的は不明。そして行き先もわからないと。
Yeah. Where are we going, and why are they taking us there?
Just then a groaning creak fills our ears and a jolt runs through the ship. What the hell? The air is tight and tense. For a moment, no one says a word. So what should our next move be? I want to do something about this tense atmosphere. Suddenly, the door opens.
What?
なーにしけた顔してんだ。飯だぞ。
Oh, okay, dinner, yay. Dinner, yay. Everyone turns to the door. A delicious aroma comes wafting in from the hallway.
Food! Come to think of it, I've only had biscuits all day. The moment I get a whiff of real food, I feel just how hungry I am. Oh, I've never gotten to try a pirate grub before. I wonder how it'll taste. As I fidget with anticipation, I look over at Keith, who sighs.
姉さん、なんでそんなに嬉しそうなの？
Oh, that's what that was.
だって海賊が作ったご飯よ。初めて食べるんだもの。どんな味付けなのかしら。
Thank you for laughing, Nicol.
まったく、カタリナは。
お前は本当にブレないな。
Correct. I can feel all my childhood friends' exasperated stares, but that's not about to stop me from rushing to the table. At Silva's command, pirates enter and line the table with dishes. Wow, they all look delicious, but they're also pretty ordinary. I'm suspecting some kind of grand pirate specialty. Maybe it's because they're using the dinnerware from the party, but this looks like ordinary cuisine.
しかし海賊の狩猟ともあろう人がわざわざ旅衆に料理を運んでくるんですね。
I mean, yes, but aren't we glad he did it? Aren't we glad he did it? Aren't we glad we're not sitting here starving?
おう、まあな。
贅沢だろ。
Well, no.
そういえばロジーはどうしてるの？
Where's Rosie? Well, he probably doesn't want to see us right now.
あいつはまあ落ち着いたらまたお前の顔を見に来るだろ
Yeah.
Settles down. Is he busy with something? He looked really down, so I hope he's okay.
Although it was shocking to find out he is a pirate, I'm mostly just worried about him. But most of all, I'm starved. I want to hurry up and eat. I wait for everyone to get seated. Then at long last, I grab a fork and knife.
じゃあいただきまーす。
Itadakimasu!
The first bite confirms that my nose did not deceive me. This is delicious.
おいしい。これ何かしら？変わった木の実ね。
It must be from Quid. I've never seen most of the ingredients in the dish before. My mood skyrockets as I eat away. But when I stop to look around, everyone else looks uncomfortable.
みんなどうしたの？食べないの？
いや、海賊に見られながらだと落ち着かないから。
You better get real comfortable real quick, because there's a lot of them around here.
別に俺はただの見張りだ。気にすんな。
The only watchman I want is Anku. You're not him.
いや、普通気にするでしょ。ヒルはいなかったのに。
できれば退出していただきたいのですが。
俺のことはただの壁くらいに思えばいいだろ
Well, that's a little hard to do.
なんだか落ち着きませんわ。
It's unnerving.
大丈夫よみんな。料理すっごく美味しいもの。
Just eat, everyone. Just
きちんと食べないと
eat.
いざっていう時に動けないわ。
Yeah, don't worry, everyone. Just eat. It'll all be perfectly alright.
それもそうですわね。
Yep, we do have a point.
The others finally grab their forks and start to eat. Just then, Sophia glances at Nicol's plate and tilts her head.
お兄様、それだけでいいんですの？
Uh-oh, are you not eating enough food, Nicol?
あ、カタリナと行動中に軽く食べ物を胃に入れたからな。
Yeah, emphasis on a little.
姉さん、ニコル様に何食べさせたの？
Normal food? Food? The answer is food. I had him eat food. Biscuits?
驚くのそこ？
Yeah, that's the part I'm upset about. He's not bothered that we ate something, but rather what I had him eat.
カタリナ、まさかまたおかしなものを拾って食べたのか？
I did not eat something off the floor.
姉さんと違ってニコル様の胃は正常なんだよ。
You.
いやいや、ニコル様に変なものは食べさせてないし、それに私は拾い食いなんてしないわ。あれは木からもぎ取って食べてただけだから。
Again, that doesn't help.
いや、それでよくお腹壊してるよね。
Yeah, they give you stomach aches all the same. Doesn't matter if it's from the floor or from the trees.
How rude. I only get a stomach ache 2 out of 10 times. That's not enough.
というか、私の胃だって普通なんだから、ニコル様と違わないわ。
Yeah.
え？
I'm no different from him.
え？
Huh?
Yeah, the trees have never betrayed me.
The trees have betrayed us. What do you think?
ニコル、ところでお腹は大丈夫ですか？
Watch. He's gonna be perfectly fine. They're completely convinced that I fed him something weird.
いや、私は普通に。
俺たちが閉じ込められていたのは
Yeah.
スタッフの休憩室だったからな。置いてあった備蓄の食料を食べただけだ。
Yeah! That's it!
なんだ、そうか。
That's it!
よかった。安心したよ。
Why did you think we were eating? Hey! What's with the shift in reaction here? I refuse to accept this injustice. How could they think I would eat right off the ground?
いや、焦っちゃったよ。お腹が減りすぎて、てっきり道端に落ちてるものでも食べたんじゃないかと思って。
That's not your worry. You're worried that I gave him something weird.
いや、さすがの私もそれはしないわよ。 だいたい船の上には実のなる木はなかったし。
Yeah, there aren't even trees on this
あ
ship.
ったら食べるつもりなんだね。
So that one you would have eaten from them, possibly. I can't know unless I see one.
それに私だって普段はきちんと公爵令状らしくしてるじゃない。
Somehow I doubt that.
い
Yeah,
や、それはない。
I think everyone doubts that.
まあ、そんな規格外なところがカタリナの魅力とも言えますけれどね。
So rude. Wait, what? Why?
姉さん、普通の令状は屋敷にも学園にも畑は作らないんだよ。
Well, yeah, but that means they're boring. Dry field cropping is my hobby, though. As I move to protest this outrage, I suddenly hear someone snort.
聞いた話じゃ、木にも登る令状ってことだったが、この感じを見るに、それもどうやら本当のことらしいな。
Rude, 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 rude! What? Even pirates have heard of me! Maybe rumors have been running in other circles of kidnapped nobles, and he heard when he was taking them hostage. If Mother finds out, she'll end me. As I grow paler by the minute, Keith, Giordo, and Nicol frown at Silva.
聞いた話。
Actually, that's a great question. Where have you heard rumors about us? Because, I thought you were, like, pirates. I thought you were pirates.
海賊が耳にするような話ではないと思うが。
Also, sorry if you hear me messing with stuff. I'm having to do something with my hands. My ADHD is raging right now, and I am not. I need to do things with like every part of my body right now. My feet are tapping on the floor, and I have to do something with my hands now. And I'm reading, and I'm full ADHD mode.
前々から計画してたからな。そこで小耳に挟んだんだよ。
Uh-huh.
事前に乗客リストを手に入れて下調べするのは当然だろう。
Uh-huh. Is this topic so well known?
僕と姉さんの参加は
Yeah.
家の事情で急遽決まったことだったはずだけど。
Yeah, they only joined at the very last minute, so how'd you hear? Wait, he's right. How did they research us?
だから並外れて優秀な海賊なんだよ、俺たちは。
Okay, I have trouble believing that, but alright. I have real trouble believing that, but alright. Good pirates. What makes a good pirate anyway? I mean, heck if I know. The only thing that comes to mind is making money by doing bad things. But I've yet to see them actually steal anything. It hardly inspires confidence with their piracy capabilities. We shouldn't be confident in them.
身代金要求すんのに人質の情報は正確に掴んでなくちゃ話にならねえだろ。
I mean, understandable, but still. Understandable, but still. So that's it. Ransom. If they want ransom, it's natural they would research the passengers' families. Still, I'm not too happy they discovered I climbed trees in the process. No doubt they thoroughly looked into our families to figure out how to get the most money out of us. But tree climbing, I didn't think it would be such a hot topic. Maybe they were considering it generally since they were worried we might use it to escape? But we're on the high seas. No trees to climb out here. I want to ponder the topic more, but I can't fight off my appetite any longer. So I return to enjoying my pirate dinner. Yo ho ho, and a bottle of rum. Pirate dinner, yum yum yum. After the meal, Silva and his men depart. We glance at one another and then get down to strategizing. Yo ha ha. I keep getting notifications. People keep liking my tweets.
それでさっきの話についてだがどう思う？
But you should like my tweets. I make cute tweets. And crazy tweets about my daily life. Like how I cut my gums with my own goddamn fingernail.
彼の話では身代金を請求するということでしたが。
Yeah, he said they were seeking ransom, but I mean, he could say fucking anything. He could say we're on the look for the Holy Grail, and we'd be like, well, I guess they are looking for the Holy Grail.
なんだかうさんくさいですわね。
It's
本
suspicious.
心を言っているようには見えませんでしたわ。
It's suspicious. Hear that, guys? How sharp are my nails? Apparently, the side is very sharp.
何よりやり方が手ぬるいですわ。
But that's because I have a really bad nail biting habit. I have since I was young. And so the sides of my nails are very sharp when they grow back. The sides are sharp, and apparently everything else is sharp too. So, you know, how are you going about slacks?
手ぬるい
I love Nicole's like, what are you talking about, sis?
こういう場合、麻薬漬けにでもして裏ルートで売りさばいてしまった方がよっぽど稼げますし、何より海賊たちにとって安全です。
And how do you know
私た
this?
ちの口を封じるという意味でも、そちらのやり方の方が合理的ですわ。
How many weird books have you been reading, honey? Wow! Sophia said something terrifying so casually. Guess this is the result of reading so many romance novels. Seems she's been diving into darker stories these days.
Yeah.
She has an incredible imagination when it comes to these unlikely situations.
確かにソフィアの言う通りだな。身代金を要求するとなると足がつく可能性が高い。ただ金を稼ぐためならば売る方が早いだろうな。
Yeah.
では先ほどの発言は僕たちを欺くためで実際は人身売買するつもりかもしれませんね。
I wonder if that's the case. I mean, could be, fuck if I know. Something just doesn't fit. First and foremost, Rosie's reaction. We're just circling back to Rosie.
カタリナ
Yeah, he said he's sorry. So that means he knows something about what's about to happen. What exactly we don't know. When Rosie trapped us in that room, and even before then, and even before that when he guided us, he looked tormented. Oh. I met Rosie on the ship. I've only known him a short while, but it's still hard to imagine he's a bad person. Well, that doesn't tell you anything, Miss Katarina. That doesn't tell you
なん
anything.
となくロジーはそういうことしそうにない人に見えるんだけど、何かやむにやまれない理由があるんじゃないかしら。
Yeah, I mean...
ですが本人も海賊の仲間だと肯定したのでしょ？
Yeah, but we think he was lying.
それはまあそうだけど、
Oh, okay. I don't think it's
好
his
きでやってるようには
choice.
見えなかったし。
And how did you make that decision?
カタリナが騙されてるんじゃないのか？
Yeah.
そうだよ。姉さんはお人よしなところがあるし、あまり簡単に人を信用しちゃダメだよ。
Yeah. We're very kind. Ugh.
俺はカタリナほどロジーと接点があったわけではないから詳しくはわからないが、彼と遭遇した時特に慌てる素振りも見せずとっさに俺たちを休憩室に誘導して閉じ込める起点が効いたことは気になる。
He was very calm,
あれ
but
を見る限り対処能力が高くそれなりに嘘をつくことにも慣れている人物だと思う。
what a horrible thing to say. He seems to be good at lying to people. Ugh, yeah, I can't say anything to that.
that would mean Rosie intended to deceive me from the very beginning? The thought is pretty disheartening.
ただカタリナの言う通り
Yeah.
ロジーの言葉や態度の端々
He
に
seemed guilty.
罪悪感のようなものは伺えた。
Exactly. Exactly.
だから俺はカタリナが信じたいというのならそれを支持したい。
Well, that's not the reaction I expected to
ニ
get.
コル様
But alright, alright, alright. I think we have to say thank you. Yeah, like a normal person. I moved here, Nicol,
あ
support
りが
me.
とうございますニコル様
Thanks, bro.
いや俺は感じたままを言っただけだ。
Yeah, but your feelings aligned with mine. When I was being told I was wrong, so thanks, bro. But having Nicol back me up, it makes me feel at ease. It's not just me. Rosie really did seem to be feeling bad. I want to trust Rosie. It feels awful to think he would do such horrible things. Yeah?
まあニコルもそう感じたのなら
Wait, why do you
そうかも
trust
しれ
him
ま
but
せ
not
んね
me? Yeah, Nicol is a ride or die guy.
そうだな。ニコルが言うならまあそう考えてもいいのかもな。
Rude. Hey, what's with that change in attitude? First the eating off the floor accusation, and now this. It's really frustrating that they don't trust me, but I'm sure I'm right. I must be. Rosie has his reasons. I'm just happy everyone accepted it. You know?
I think it's cool that we're able to do Rosie. We're able to learn more about Rosie right before we literally are doing his route next. So, you know, we've got stuff.
じゃあロジーとお話できないかしら
I mean, could we possibly talk to him? Yeah. But
それは難しいのではないかと思う。もし本当にカタリナに対して罪悪感を抱いているとすればあちらも合わせる顔がないだろう。
Well, I mean, yeah, but... Oh, that's right. He avoided eye contact with me when he walked us here.
しかしあのシルバに交渉次第で伝言なり手紙なりを預けることは可能では
I mean, sure.
それだ
Yeah. We could do that. I bet he would read a letter. That sounds better than slumping around like this. I'm worried about the pirates' motives and so many other things. But most of all, I want to know how Rosie's feeling. Wow, I would think this is Rosie's route if I did not know that we were on Nicole's route. If he's suffering, if he's feeling guilty, I want him to know I still consider him a friend. How the hell does Rosie's route go? Because this feels very Rosie-centric right now. With my mind made up, I decide to go get to work. Well, there was no go there, but I added it. I stand up to find a pen and paper. Oh.
ここはと違ったじゃあ次は
Okay, we're getting some of Nicole's side. Oh, Katarina rifles through the drawers with purpose, looking for pen and paper. Watching her work so hard, I can't help but
カ
smile.
タリナらしいな。
I mean, I guess, yeah. Katarina's beauty stems from her ability to rise after being knocked down and her unwavering faith in others. Also a cut biter in the ass. Rosie doubtless knows this too. That's why he looks so pained to have betrayed her trust. Yeah.
カタリナの言葉に心が動けばいいが。
I do not believe it will be enough to get him to betray the pirates, but he may at least find ways to assist us. More than anything, we lack information. If Rosie learns how Katarina is feeling and comes to visit, that could be a vital
とはい
chance.
えどこまで信じていいかわからないけれど。
Yeah, well, considering what we know, it would be logical to assume he's deceiving us. I can understand the other's point of view as well. They're not as quick to trust him as Katarina is. In truth, I think it would be better for me to side with them too. But because of the possibility that he may betray and hurt Katarina once
だ
more.
が俺はカタリナがロジーを信じたいと思うならその気持ちを守りたい。
Hmm. To be surrounded by people who do not understand you. It's vexing to be judged by their assumptions. I know it more than anyone, and it was none other than Katarina who saved me from that darkness. The one I cherish, Katarina Klaes.
俺にこの思いを告げることは許されない。ならば、せめて。
At the very least, I will protect her feelings. That's what runs through my mind. Aww. Next chapter? Oh, no. Maybe we're close to next chapter because it's been almost another hour. I'm gonna reach down and grab something so I say, don't worry, I'm probably gonna go. Yeah, there we go. I was like, it's probably gonna freak out on me, but don't worry. As soon as I found a pen and paper, I sat alone, staring at the blank page. What are we gonna write? What should I write? Rosie, you're my friend. No, that sounds like a kindergartner. That sounds like a fucking kindergartner. Don't write that. No, that makes it obvious I'm trying to get information from him. Of course, I'll believe Rosie, but... How about, I need to talk to you? No, that can be a threat too. Like, meet me in the back alley. Oh god.
Take me to the back alley, Toma!
Every time a game mentions a back alley, I'm gonna have to say that line. I'm gonna have to say take me to the back alley. Amnesia has tainted this channel. I'm also gonna have to, every time we're in a fire, I'm gonna have to sing smoke inhalation. Besides, Silva will probably read this letter too. I can't say anything suspicious. I racked my brain and let out a groan. I guess this is too much for me. Gradually, my eyelids grow heavy. Before I know it, I fall asleep on the desk. Light pink walls and a black table. Suddenly I'm in Natsu's room. I see a game controller in my hands. Seems like I'm Natsu again in this dream. Hey, this is just like my dream in the courtyard. Ugh, but it's so inconvenient not being able to move. I want to chat with Atsu. Well, that's not what I meant to hit. There we go. Unfortunately, as I'm inside Atsu's body, she's in control, and there's nothing I can do. At least I can watch her play. I turn my attention to the TV screen and see what looks like an otome game. Nice, an otome game. It's been way too long. There we go. There we go. I was like, I was pretty certain we could skip. Huh? Wait, what was that? Huh? Suddenly my vision blurs. Oh god. My ears fill with a clamoring ringing and the screen flashes. My consciousness is absorbed by the game Atsu's playing. The in-game Katarina begins to speak.
全部私のものだったのに。
What? Katarina's glare is full of fire and she takes another step towards the screen.
あなたみたいな女に奪われるなんて耐えられない。
What?
取り返してやる。
Oh. Uh-oh.
私を裏切ったあなたなんて許さない。
Huh. What? What? Why did this get weirdly meta? What the heck just happened? I shoot awake, bolting up from sleeping on the desk. Huh? What am I? Looking down, I find the letter I was in the middle of writing to Rosie. Apparently, I passed out before I finished. Okay, that's weird. And what was that dream, huh? Huh? Ah! The ending was pretty scary. I didn't know the in-game Katarina held that huge of a grudge towards Maria. I think that grudge might have been towards you, baby girl. And that's right, Atsu mentioned the Fortune Lover fan disc. Just as I've started relaxing, thinking the game was finally over, a fan disc just appeared. This is completely new territory. Yep, completely new. We have no idea what doom flags could be in store for us. didn't she say the story for the fan disc was based on content that was in the fan book? Fan book contents. Pirates. When I think of those together, I can only come to one conclusion. Katarina's original cut doom end. Yep.
海賊の襲撃にあって船が沈むか。ちょっと見てみたかったな。
Apparently a lot of people wanted to see
でも
that.
こんなに設定が練られてるのにお蔵入りなんて当時はもったいないって思っただろうな。
I think they thought it was more than a waste. They brought it back, so they thought it was a good idea. Apparently. Wait, does that mean they created a whole new game based singularly off the villainous Katarina's cut doom end? That's horrible. I mean, this is a fan disc. Was there really so much demand for an expanded doom end? Poor Maria has been sucked into all sorts of new dangers just for that. Well, I suppose it's nice that her romances will continue. No, this isn't nice at all. The fan disc, it seems to be about how Maria is attacked by pirates on the Vinculum. If that's true, this is really bad. Our current situation matches that exactly, which may mean the fan disc has begun. Oh, it's begun already. In other words, new potential doom flags for me? Because Katarina's returned as villainous once more? Also, that Katarina seems a little different from the one I remembered. Something's off. Maybe the production staff was different. Regardless, the fan disc has begun. I began to organize my information. Thus, I, Katarina Claes, began a strategy meeting in order to avoid my doom end.
無理はしないでくださいね。
Yeah. I'm gonna drop a save for the meeting. Alright. Time for a
それ
meeting!
では作戦会議を始めます。
始めましょう。
まずは情報を整理しましょう。今分かっているファンディスクの登場人物はマリアとカタリナ、そしてシルバです。
Yep, and Silva.
新編を含むファンディスクでは攻略キャラが増えるのが通説です。となると、シルバは新攻略キャラかもしれません。
Yep. This is Silva.
そういえば夢でもあっちゃんが海賊のシルバは隠しキャラだろうって言っていました。
Yeah. Well, it's ad time. So, everybody get some water. Take a stretch break. Chill out.
Ugh. I am, prepping cards, because I'm still working on logging most of my collection. I'm quite a ways through it. But I still have other things to do, so, more stuff to do. So I am gonna, because I've got more stuff to do for the visual novel tomorrow. Like, I am talking... I've got, like... I made it... that audio balance... I mean, I've got sprites to work on this weekend, so I'm probably gonna work on sprites for a while, and then I'll take a break, and I'll work on... And I'll do some cards, and then I'll work more on sprites, and then I'll take a break and do some more cards, and then I'll work on sprites. Cause, I actually got the final numbers of how many sprites there are for me. Yes, and then cards. So there are currently... So there are 27 different Alford sprites. There are 78 me sprites. And there are 37 Remoran sprites. Individuals. Needs more Remoran? Well, I got everything I needed from it. Don't worry. I have permission from the artist to release the sprites after the game is done, so you guys can make memes. You guys will be able to make memes using official sprites. It's all energy. It's all energy. Okay, I don't need that. That goes in here to get dealt with later. There's quite a lot of, yeah, official Prince meme market. I mean, I've already sent them to, Pudding and Zetetica because they already know everything that goes on in the VN, so that there's no spoilers there. Per Pudding, they're already working on shit. They're already working on shit. It terrifies me. It terrifies me. Yeah. Okay.
乙女ゲームをたくさんやっているあっちゃんの勘は信用できます。つまりシルバは攻略キャラなのでしょう。
Yeah, we can trust her. Silva is definitely romanceable.
雑誌でも贅沢に1ページ丸々使って紹介されてたしね。
Hold on. I've got to wrestle some bags and then I'm done. Yeah, whole page introduction. Yeah, insider meme trading. There is insider meme trading. There truly is. It's crazy. It's crazy how much insider meme trading there is. There's a full page introduction to the magazine.
ええ、ただのサブキャラだったらよくて半ページ。立ち絵が載っていればいい方です。
Yeah, I'd be lucky to get a portrait.
無印の時にも隠し攻略キャラはいましたし、ファンディスクにもいる可能性は高い。シルバは
The original game had a hidden character. I don't know who the hidden character is. That might have been revealed in the anime, which I haven't finished yet. I have yet to finish the anime, but I did get pretty far in. You'll have to inform the meme IRS. Gasp. Not the meme IRS.
あとは他の攻略キャラの可能性ですが、このビンクルム号で出会ったハイスペックなイケメンを思い出せば見つかりそうですね。ロジーと、あとフレデリクって人もパーティーで大人気だったわ。あとライルもイケメンだったけど。
Yeah, Raul's handsome, but he's married.
ライルは既婚者でしたから、この場合除外しても問題なさそうです。
I was like, can we? No.
じゃあロジーとフレデリクとシルバが追加キャラかな。
Yeah, maybe they're added characters.
でもファンディスク内の新編だけでそんなに新キャラ出してくるかしら。
Who knows? Will they add so many new
確かに
romanceables?
1人か2人の可能性が高そうですね。しかしファンディスクの内容がわからない以上明確にはわかりません。夢で見た情報を整理しましょう。
What
フ
do
ァ
we
ンディス
know?
クアナザーストーリーでのキャッチコピーは恋人の中を引き裂くのは海賊でした。
Torn from my lover by pirates. Gasp.
つまり恋愛エンド前提の話だと思われます。
Yeah. We don't have any, we don't have any, romance
しか
ends.
し実際卒業パーティーでマリアは誰ともくっつかず友情エンドになっています。
Alright, yeah. She didn't end up with
じゃ
anybody.
あやっぱりただの夢なんだよ。破滅フラグも回避したし大丈夫大丈夫。
Well, maybe okay. It may not be.
しかし船、海賊、主人公マリア、攻略対象、ライバル令嬢カタリナ、すべての符号は揃っています。
Yeah.
ということはやっぱりファンディスクは始まってしまったのかしら。
Yeah, yeah.
そんなの急に困るわよ。本編と違って内容がほとんどわからないし。
Uh-huh. I have no
分か
idea.
っている内容は海賊が出てくることとカタリナがまたマリアを貶めようとしているということだけですね。
Yeah, that is all we really know.
しかも新編のカタリナやけに怖かったわ。どうしてあんな恨んでるの？
Well,
あんなカタリナ絶対破滅するに決まってるわ。きっと新編でマリアとラブラブになった攻略キャラに殺されるのよ。
correct. That is likely what's going to happen, which is probably why she's so upset, guys.
でも今はジオルドともキースとも仲がいいし大丈夫じゃないかな。
All right, well, sure.
しかし新キャラに殺されるという可能性はあります。
Yeah, there is the possibility that we just get killed by Silva
せっかく破滅フラグを回避したのに
or Rosie.
どこまでカタリナを破滅させたいのよ制作スタッフは。
Goodness
静
gracious.
粛に。それより破滅フラグの回避方法です。皆さんこれをファンディスクだと仮定した場合どのような行動を取るべきだと思いますか？
Yeah.
カタリナが怖そうな雰囲気だったし、ああならないよ。好き放題いっぱいご飯食べるのがいいんじゃないかしら。
Yeah.
それは明暗だわ。なるべくストレスためないようにしてたくさん食べてのんびり楽しく過ごしましょう。
You know, I like that plan.
そんなことをしてたら破滅しちゃうわ。まず
Let's
どんな
just
時に破滅す
de-stress.
るか考えるべきよ。
If we get stressed, we'll reach a doom end. Yeah, that's what stress does to a person. So,
夢のカタリナは奪われるなんてと言ってました。つまりカタリナがライバルキャラとして出てくるのは前作同様ジオルドかキースルートではないでしょうか。
mm-hmm.
ニコルルートはソフィア、アランルートはメアリがライバルキャラだものね。じゃあまたジオルドとキースの恋を応援すれば問題ないわね。
Okay.
ではここは
One vote to eat our fill, one vote to support Giordo and Keith. I don't fucking know. Like... Huh? We're gonna eat our fill.
ではたくさんご飯を食べてストレスを溜め込まないといいです。
Alright, everything's set. I gather my thoughts, wipe the sweat from my brow, take a deep breath. I was in the middle of writing my letter. Because I fell asleep on the desk, my half-written letter smeared in ink. Looks a little gross, so I crumple it up. I need to finish and hurry writing to Rosie. But just as I'm about to start my new letter, someone calls my name.
カタリナ様。
Eh?
ソフィア、ごめんね、起こしちゃったかしら。
Looking around, I see the others are still asleep. It must be pretty early. I feel terrible, but Sophia shakes her head.
いえ、それは大丈夫ですけれど。まさかずっと起きていらっしゃったのですか？
Have I been awake this whole time? No.
ああ、いや、大丈夫よ。ちゃんと寝たわ。
I slept wonderfully. I don't think she's gonna believe me. Not on the bed, though.
それよりカタリナ様、そのお顔にインクがついていらっしゃるようなのですが。
Yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
嘘。
Oh no, I need to wash that off. It's because I fell asleep while writing. Gotta let my guard down. I need to get the ink off before the others see. I'll hurry from the room to wash my face.
カタリナ？
ニコル様、もう起きていたんですね。
Mm-hmm.
ああ、目が覚めてしまってな。ところで、顔についているそれは？
Don't worry about it. not at all. Nicol gets a mystified look when he sees my face.
Ugh, cut ink-faced.
実はロジーへの手紙を書いているうちに寝てしまって、突っ伏していた時にインクがついてしまったみたいなんです。
Seems I've got ink all over my face. Seems I've been caught ink-faced.
そうだったのか。
Yeah, don't laugh at me.
You promise not to laugh at me. Nicol touches my cheek worriedly. Worriedly.
随分と苦労したようだな。
I mean, I guess so, yeah. I guess you could say I was working hard. His expression is somber as he softly traces my cheek. Oh. Are you that worried about me, sir?
I've no doubt he's worried, but, it's a little embarrassing when you do that, mister.
Shall I take it back? It's really embarrassing when you do that, mister.
He's too close!
His devilish aura is so close after just waking up. His devilish aura so close after just waking up is too powerful, but thanks to my years of experience, I managed to stay strong. However,
だが、あまり無理はしないでほしい。カタリナが倒れては元も子もないだろう。
his sad smile amplifies that devilish charm, and it just proves to be too much. My defenses are decimated.
カタリナ？
魔性の伯爵。魔性の伯爵が。
おう、カタリナ。そろそろジオルドたちも起きてくる。
He's like, oh, okay, she's being
早
weird.
く顔を洗ってきた方がいい。
You should probably go wash your face, honey. Oh, a snap back to reality. That's right, I was gonna wash my face. If Keith sees me like this, I'm gonna get the sigh.
そうですね。急いで顔を洗ってきます。
魔性の。
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, him and his devilish aura.
できた。
By the time everyone wakes up, my face is completely washed and I am finally able to finish writing Rosie's letter. Alrighty, that should do it. I wrote everything I wanted to ask and everything I wanted to say.
手紙を書き終わったのか？
Yep.
はい。無事になんとかなりました。あ、よければ見てもらえますか？
Oh yeah, do you want to read my letter to somebody? Are you gonna get jealous?
俺が読んでもいいのか？
はい、もちろんです。
You better not get jealous. I mean, Nicol is entering the workforce now that he's graduated. As the Ascart family heir, I have no doubt in his abilities. What are those abilities to do? Oh, we're asking him to be our beta reader. I'm certain he'll point out anything I need to fix or suggestions to improve it.
カタリナらしいいい手紙だと思う。
Uh-oh. What does that
これ
mean?
なら問題ないし。
This letter is very like
届けて
you.
もらえるのではないかと思う。
What does that mean?
本当ですか？よかった。
I'm scared.
カタリナの書いた手紙ですか。それは僕も気になりますね。
No.
私も読みたいですわ、
Oh, no.
カタリナ様。
What? Everyone's gonna check it? This is rather embarrassing. I bet they'll find all sorts of spelling errors.
飯持ってきたぞ。
Perfect timing. Silva walks in with our meal at the perfect moment. Before the others can read it, I take the letter back from Nicol and hand it to
シルバ
Silva.
ー、お願いがあるんだけれど、これロジーに渡してもらえる？
Gives this to Rosie.
なんだこれ。手紙か？
Yeah. Silva places the tray on the table and takes the letter to check it. It grins
いい
meaningfully.
ぜ。届けてやる。
Uh-oh.
いいの？
I hadn't expected Silva to comply so easily, so I blurt out my surprise. In his response, Silva's grin becomes a bit
な
darker.
んだその反応は。別に届けなくてもいいなら、ここに置いてくが。
す
No!
みません、失礼しました。お願いします。届けてください。
最初からそう言えばいいんだよ。
Bleh. He grabs the letter, flourishes it through the air, and puts it in his inner coat pocket. I sigh in relief. It seems he'll deliver it safely.
ありがとう。ロジーによろしくね。
なるほど。これあいつもやられるわけだ。
Amazing! Silva's like, yeah, I kinda get why he fell head over heels in love with you.
しかし、ただ届けてやるってのもなんだか尺だな。
Uh-oh, free
だ
delivery.
ったら、
Uh-huh.
ああ、 代わりの対価をお前からもらうとする。
I'm scared. I don't have any money though. I rifle through my pockets searching, but Silver reaches his hand out to me. Oh, Nicole stands in front of me, blocking Silva's hand. As Nicole stands between us, he glares.
この場には彼女の婚約者がいる。
知ってるぜ。そこの王子様だろ。
Huh?
そこまで把握していてその言動か。
は
心底軽蔑する。
なら、その婚約者より早く動いたお前は何なんだろうな。
Huh?
それは関係ないだろう。
Huh?
そうだな。確かに関係ねえか。
Huh? This tension. Was he not referring to money? The atmosphere has gotten a lot heavier. The tension's almost suffocating. Jodo and Mary? What? Jodo and Mary are glaring daggers at Silva. Even Nicole looks angry.
にしても、普段澄ました顔してるお前みたいなやつでも、そんな表情できんだ。
Didn't expect what?
いいね。嫌いじゃねえよ。そういう目もな。
What? Nicole's shoulder twitches. He raises his hand as if he's about to cast wind magic, but Silva claps his hands together.
そうさっき立つなって。面白いもんが見られたし、今回は奉仕してやるよ。ちゃんと届けてやるから安心しろ。
Uh-huh.
じゃあな、カタリナ。
Bye! With a wave, Silva departs.
やっと行きましたわね。さすがに焦りましたわ。
にゃんにゃん。
カタリナ様、大丈夫ですか？
にゃんにゃん。What?
ええ。
Oh, nothing happened. The tension dissipates and I can finally relax. I'm not really sure what happened, but Nicole was super intense just now. I almost felt like he was ready to fight.
それにしても、対価ってどういうことだったのかしら？それは当然。いかがわしくて公序良俗に反することに違いありませんわ。
Amazing.
海賊ですもの。
Yeah.
そっち？
I never considered that. If not money, I thought he would want treasure for sure. But really, I don't think he'd go for that. This isn't a romance novel. Well, it is. Then again, neither Keith nor Mary are denying it, so maybe she isn't far off. I see. It really was like that, huh? I have to thank Nicole for protecting me.
ニコル様、ありが。
ジオルド、出過ぎた真似をしてしまい。
いえ、今のは仕方がありませんよ。立ち位置的に僕の方が遠かったのですから。僕の婚約者を守ってくださってありがとうございます。
He's really rubbing it in.
ジオルド、お前な。
事実といえば事実ですが、なんだか無性に腹が立つ言い方ですわね。
Yeah, he was very much rubbing it in. Remember, said he was rubbing it in. He was.
メアリ様に全面的に同意しますわ。お兄様、とても素敵でしたのに。
You're awesome, Onisama.
でも本当に何もなくてよかったよ。姉さんもあのシルバって海賊には気を許しちゃダメだからね。
Yes, yes, yes.
ええ。みんな、ありがとう。
ありがとう、みんな。
Nicole lets out a soft sigh. His expression is the same as ever, but somehow he seems a little down. Yeah, because he just got it rubbed in his face again that we're someone else's
婚
fiance.
約者よりも早く。か。
Mm-hmm. Yep, that thing we just saw. The moment he spoke, I realized the implication of my actions. I moved purely on instinct. It shook me. My only thought was to protect her, but just as Jodo suggested, that should have been his job as Katarina's fiance. If I had better awareness, I would have noticed that Jodo was also about to cut in. Jodo truly cares for Katarina. I have no doubt he would have shielded her. But still. Yeah. But still. Sophie and the others may not have liked his reaction, but I understand the sentiment well. Katarina has a legitimate fiance, Jordo.
それなのに気がつけば体が動いていた。
Yeah, because you were closer. Really, what am I doing? Did I not decide to step away as soon as I graduated? I told myself that I was going to lock away those feelings I hold for Katarina.
ダメだな俺は
To think that all this would result from spending a single night with her, my self-control is weakened considerably. Also, don't say it like that. It sounds like we fucked. I told myself that it was an emergency, convinced myself there was no other choice.
だから婚約者であるジオルドよりも先に動いてしまった
She's my friend's fiance, and I'm an earl's heir. My marriage must be used in service of the family lineage.
だから俺のこの気持ちは許されないものだ
I have no intention of revealing my feelings to her. I'm not allowed to do so. That's why I must lock it all away. Aw, poor Nicol. Our time together on this ship will probably be the last. After this, I will no longer have to make excuses.
もうカタリナに近づいてはダメだ
Aw, Nicol!
これ以上近寄ればきっといつか露見してしまう俺自身自分を抑えられなくなるカタリナと必要以上に話してはダメだもう許されないんだ
Yeah, I bet. Holy moly, are your hands tired? My hands would be tired.
美味しかった
The meal Silva brought us is finished, and once more we gather to plan our next step.
初日のパーティーでご挨拶した皆様のお名前をこちらに書き出しておきましたわ
Oh, nice,
さすがは
nice.
社交界の花助かります
Sorry, I have an ache on my ribs. And it sucks, and I was just trying to massage them, and I think I made it worse. I made it worse! No! I was like, oh, if I just massage the muscle there, it'll feel better. No, 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 Prince! Stop!
なるほどな。これだけの貴族が行方不明になれば国としては大打撃だな。
Yeah. I don't know. I just had I think I'm slouching too much or whatever. I've been leaned forward so much doing work because I'm working with spreadsheets and all sorts of shit at work, and so my rib was like, I don't really like how I'm feeling right now, Prince, and I was like, oh, poor little rib. I was like, oh, I can use my knuckles and I can kind of just massage it and see if it feels better. And I pressed between my ribs and it was like, what the fuck are you doing? And I was like, I don't know, I thought I was making it better. It's like, no, you made it worse. You ding dong. Oh, there we go. I think it just popped. That might be why it didn't feel good. If it had to pop. Ugh. Check.
国力の低下は免れません。何としても全員無事に国に帰さなければ。
Yeah.
そうだな海賊の目的
Exactly. Get back in your spot, damn bones.
早めに動いた方が良さそうだ
They're talking about complicated stuff.
Everyone's so smart. There's no way I can keep up with their conversation. I definitely can't put names to the faces of nobles I only met once. Unfortunately, I have nothing to add to the conversation. I sure am sleepy. Maybe because I fell asleep on the desk, or perhaps due to the confusing conversation. I begin to feel very tired. Plus, I'm really full. So sleepy. But everyone is talking about important things. I tried my best to keep my eyes open, but my head's starting to bob.
姉さん眠いの
I think we're gonna get to the end of this chapter and then I'm gonna call it for the night, because I also am
大丈夫で
slightly
すか
sleepy.
カタリナ。
眠いなら寝てきたらどうだ。
でもみんな話し合ってるのに抜けるわけには。
大丈夫です、カタリナ様。カタリナ様がお休みになられている間にきちんとまとめておきますので。
Yeah.
そうですわ。疲れていてはお体に悪いですもの。どうぞゆっくりお休みください。
Very, very
いや
nice.
いやでも
but we couldn't. It's so bad to sleep. I can't just leave everything to the others and pass out. The guilt would be too much. I understand that, but as I continue to listen to everyone talking, my eyelids get heavier. Before I know it, I'm fast asleep.
Oh my gosh, still going? A few hours later. Oh god, I wake to a record-setting stomach rumble. Everyone's already gone. I guess the discussion's over. I went to apologize for falling asleep, so I head towards the bedroom, but my stomach roars once more.
I'm hungry. It seems like I already digested everything I ate while I slept. If I went to the others, they would all hear my stomach rumble. No, endure it, Katarina. We've been abducted by pirates. I can't just eat my heart out. But I sure am hungry. My stomach calls out to me and I rub it in response. I feel like I'm gonna faint. I'm so hungry, so weak. But I'll have to endure it. I have to. I must. Oh, this isn't good. If I get too stressed out, I'll succumb to the dark side and turn into Fandis Katarina. Oh. I just decided in my strategy meeting that I wouldn't stress out over food. Instead of enduring it, I'll just ask someone to help me. I jump up from the sofa and burst through the door to find a pirate. Oh god. Oh, we're fucking stupid.
Yeah! Yoku tabeta!
It worked though! It worked though! After that, I begged for food.
A pirate unexpectedly brought for me.
I devoured everything he gave me. Now I rub my sated belly. See, I knew it wouldn't be good to stress myself out. From now on, whenever I'm hungry, I'm just gonna ask. No holding back.
Oh no. Oh, where is this going? Are we gonna fucking bad end here? And so I asked over and over and over and over and over again. Eventually the guards got sick of me and tells me to go stay in the kitchen, room by the kitchen, so... Okay, yeah, we're bad ending. I changed rooms to the one by the kitchen, continue ravenously ravage the food, keep the others are concerned, drop my new quarters, so I was seeing them just eating and stop visiting. After all, it's not good to go hungry. Let's play. Is it gonna be fat phobic? Probably. The kitchen's so close, the parts allow the kitchen staff to take responsibility watching over me. Probably because I've seen this guy so many times a day, we come pretty close. My days are so stress-free that I've practically forgotten about kid by pirates. So good, I'm so happy. What is going on with this? Oh, this is pretty good too. To eat every day, luxury is the best. No mother or Keith to scold me. And I ate and 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 ate. We're bad ending. I can't eat anymore. It's just another day satisfying myself with delicious delicacies while I still hear thunders crash. Rushing to the door, I find the kitchen staff on the floor with food scattered everywhere. Just as I ask, another massive explosion sounds. Commotion instantly, the staff rush out. I try to run after the man, but... Yeah. Yep, can't fit through the door. But my screws off by the sounds of explosions and the ship's... Wow. Okay. Wow, alright. Well. So it's the other way around. So apparently we're supposed to support Giordo and Keith. Yep, seriously. Yep. That was, I mean, thankfully it didn't take too long to get there, but... Oh, there we go. I made sure to sit Maria with Jordo and Keith to give them a chance to progress their romances, not one to get in the way. Don't worry, I won't get in the way, I told them. In response, they both stared blankly into the distance. I wonder why. But everything was nice and peaceful during the meal, so I think it all worked out. If I make sure everyone knows I won't get in the way of their romances, I should be able to avoid all the doom flags. Everything's going well, so I offer my stomach congratulatory pat. But while my thoughts are on the matter, the others continue to discuss intensely. Oh, so we didn't fall asleep this time. No, we are sleeping this time. Okay, cool. Here we go. When I open my eyes, I'm in Natsu's room. Yeah, it's the dream again. I wonder if I'm getting information on the fan disc. I look around for the game magazine. That's when I realized something is strange about the room. No, the TV's off. There's no game, no magazine, no Atsu. What's going on? I thought this was a fan disc dream. I look behind me. Oh, fuck. I gulp. It's my own self. What's going on? Is Katarina in Atsu's room? The Katarina before me looks empty, eyes cast down. Her expression is incomprehensible. As though she were a ghost. You're...
私を捨てるのね。あの女のために。
Huh? She talked! Rather, why is she telling me this? I'm not the heroine, but the same villain as Katarina. As I mull it over, the Katarina before me looks up. With villainous eyes, she glares. Wait, this Katarina looks different. Oh, her eyes! The color's different. My eyes aren't like that. Is it called Amber? This Katarina with different eyes continues staring at me. This Katarina looks more intimidating than the one in the game, and she's reaching out towards me. Her fingers flicker eerily. Her skin is chillingly white, almost lifeless, like a ghost. What is this plot point? Ah, a chill runs down my spine and I try to take a step back, but I'm frozen in place by those piercing amber eyes. I'm scared. My voice is trapped in my parched throat. Cold sweat makes my clothes stick to my skin. A thin white finger reaches for my throat. If I let this hand grab me, it'll be the end. I'll never escape its grasp. A gasp wake as someone shakes my shoulders. Sophia peers at me, worry in her eyes. Sophia, I think I'm fucking haunted. Sophia tenderly dabs my forehead with her handkerchief. I realize I am utterly drenched in sweat. Yeah, I think I'm haunted. A dream. Oh, it's just a dream. Mm-hmm. Even if I was in it, I knew that. Still, I'm relieved to be awake.
いや、変な夢を見ちゃって。でも夢だから大丈夫よ。
ならいいんですが、無理なさらないでくださいね、カタリナ様。
Yeah, we won't push ourselves, I promise.
そうだよ。
Blessings!
顔色も悪いし、ベッドできちんと休んだら。
Blessings again! Blessings!
そうね。こんなところで寝たから変な夢を見ちゃったのかも。ベッドで休んでくるわ。
Mm-hmm. Heeding the other's advice, I retire to the bedroom. But the memories of Dream Katarina's terrifying visage still haunt me. On a rare occasion, I find myself unable to sleep. Hmm? The others.
カタリナ様、大丈夫でしょうか。水分と様子がおかしかったですけれど。
きっとカタリナ様もショックだったんですわ。海賊に襲われただけでなく、ロジーとかいう技術師にも裏切られてしまったんですもの。
そうですね。それにしてもソフィア、ああいったことは婚約者である僕の役目だと思うのですが。
あら、いろいろな本を読みましたけれど、そんな放棄は見たことがございません。行動を起こした者勝ちだと思いますわ。
I don't think that fits here either, Sophia.
ね、お兄様。
そうだろうか。
ええ、そうなのです。
Oh my god, it's still going? Despite returning to a real bed, I'm tossing and turning. What a strange dream. It's the first time I ever dreamed of a Katarina not in the game, and it was in Natsu's room too. That probably has nothing to do with the fan disc, right? But she had a similar aura to the one in the fan disc. One in-game. Maybe Katarina's characteristics changed in the fan disc? If I were to act like that Katarina... Not a chance. I want to think that can't happen by the impossible restoration of the memories of my past life. Everyone says that ever since I hit my head, my personality changed. That was when I regained my memories. Well, traumatic brain injury does that too. But what if it happened once more? What if I hit my head again and return to being the villainous Katarina? No, it'll be okay. That was just a dream. I'm so exhausted. I'm imagining things. So I tell myself, but laying down again. I tell myself laying down again, but I'm scared to go to sleep. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I thought she was a bang. Ta-da. All right. So this is where we're gonna stop. Okay, so we can save over that because now we know that's where it's supposed to stop. So tomorrow we're gonna do more Katarina, and we're gonna try to get through another 2 chapters. Because then Sunday we're doing more Katarina, and we'll try to get through the rest of Nicol's route. Yeah, and we will try to get more of this game done. So remember how when we were trying to finish up Amnesia, I did quite a lot of streams of just Amnesia. That's kind of what we're going to be getting back to. There's going to be a lot of streams of Katarina as I try to wrap this game up. We're over halfway done with it though, and it's not like I'm not enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. We just got stuff on the backlog to take care of. Yeah, it's a Katarina-thon. The 3rd stream of Christmas. My prince gave to me another Katarina. On the 4th day of Christmas, my prince gave to me more Katarinas. So many Katarinas. Yeah, you know, it worked in my head and not out loud, so. But without any further ado, we're gonna pop over here. All right, you all know the usual song and dance. If you're not already following me on social media, I'd appreciate it very much if you would. As well, if you are not part of our Discord server, I would love to see you there. Lots of fun things happen. And, yeah. Tomorrow's more Katarina. All Katarina, all the time. Oops, all Katarina. So, yeah. I hope you all have a wonderful meowing afternoon, evening, whatever time it is for you. Thank you all so much for stopping by. And, well, without any further ado, bye.